The Bible 10 years ago, it's a Baba Yafo. There's one person cried in Yafo, and then you take once a year.
Behuru bebre, ebehim bebre, amanfo be tonton sansan. Nanso men kan na da. Upe asenim kiremu dia. Eno ani Unity Radio.
You know, sometimes, and many are those times, when I read the story in the Bible and I read about Jesus of Nazareth, and I wrap my mind about his humility, and I hear him many times saying that he did not come to be served, but he came to serve. Then I look at our leaders who, when they are seeking to serve us, when they are seeking our support, their humility personified. They kiss babies. They go to the shibin. They drink from dirty cups. They walk on foot. They smile with us. They take photos with everybody. They discard their security, their humility personified. They speak the language that we want to hear. They do the thing that they think we want to see them do. They delude us. They cheat us. And somehow we accept that they are leaders. But immediately they get what they want. Oh, they have a reverse Pauline conversion. If they were Paul, they go back to being Sauls. And we can no longer recognize them. When you ring them, their phones are picked by somebody called a PA, whose only claim to fame that he is rude beyond measure. When you go to the offices, they no longer want to see you. When they are driving in the streets, their sirens scare you. While I suspect that those who discovered the siren meant that it should be used for good purposes, for them it is a badge of honor, and they harass us in the streets. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. These are the men that we have.
Ane yakaya yamwa se pimpim de he ase kyeresen mumusu daya ehyenitirim mumutirim asem Unity Radio nkwa ne enim Unity Radio ya gibe bia boso.
Communication tax increasing. But oh your caller credit. But you also abandon the tax and that's abana atom.
Oh, enti aban one year ye hu beto kakra.
Ifo enra
abaya bet one year ye hu beto kakra ye to ye hu beto kakra hu bedo
ifo elo kruma ye di.
Mo mpa ne mpo. One year ye hu beto kakra. Eduma sen ya bia ni Ghana. School for the was sen na wie school enne omunya eduma ye. Abata ndi ni bebe ko school ni bani wi na o sa ate ni nchen. Eduma ni ho. Na se tax we nyina se wie so a na no ye koya na se ye bai. Ehwemanim twa se ohwemanim ni pesa na o je wucha. Ni mtantam no ohwemanim. So twa mata kasa bomba mi anko mi pesa ni man. Oye mani so abadam. I want to say good person. What's our many so abadam there now? O me rigi budget wa hwe obi enu abere mani.
Yatin kensen osumpa na adwuma yenya tiesi comedy ba bia Unity Radio.
Ani wie ya ye bobo se wa wen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se una TV companyfo no ko dwama ha ma ko ka kire nsa aban de kom ne abufuo na to ye.
So we na bi ka ko gina TV3 kan. So ko Mahama na kachen say the come any before ele toye.
Na asa akọ na na-adụ ọzọ kachen say te ekwom ne abufo so ono nso ba no anye de kwom ne abufo be sa ato ati ano.
Kan na na-adụ ọzọ ọba na so wan hwe ne ya ekwom ne abufo no ede pam Mahama no. Embi na ede pam.
Obrafo ne kan yo se ensem Paulo mo na fra na ku upe ensem eku twiko bata atie dia ene unua tie Unity Radio Worcester, United States of America.
Let me move to the next issue which I spoke about earlier, the LGBTQI position. As the Patriotic Front, we beseech Zambians, all of us Zambians, as a people, not to allow the United States of America to impose its values in Zambia. This is not a duty only for the Patriotic Front. Hear me right. This is the duty of every Zambian. We must defend ourselves. Since both bilateral relations and foreign assistance of the United States is being tied to LGBTQI rights, Zambia may have to review its relationship with the USA, as the country should not abandon its norms, its national values, religious and cultural standing to please the Americans. The documents that I've referred to, I also quoted them. All of them are making reference to the fact that their aid, their support must be tied to a relationship with Russia and China on one hand, and the upholding of the human rights of LGBTQI. If their support, if their bilateral relations with us is going to be subject to those conditions, then time has come for us in Zambia to start asking our questions. Is it worth a while? Remember that the Patriotic Front has been firm and steadfast on the matter. When President Edgar Chagwa Lungu was asked this question, he said very bluntly, if your money is tied to us changing our values, losing our religious orientation, keep your money. We shall keep our values.
We are saying no to homosexuality. Why should you say we're going to be civilized if we only allow it? Are you saying we are very primitive now because we are frowning upon homosexuality? Even animals don't do it. Why should we be forced to do it because we want to be seen to be smart, to be seen to be civilized and advanced and so on?
Could make him change his mind on homosexuality.
But I don't know, to be honest with you, how far this matter will go. Because already you're tying it to aid. If that is how you're going to bring your aid, then I'm afraid the Western can leave us alone in our poverty, and we will continue scrounging and struggling and see how we can get going.
We uphold that position. Even in poverty, we want to maintain our...
Just your boy J Stone, live on Unity Radio.
New Patriotic Party programs are Diegu Hono, Ebedu Baby no, Yeda Crank or Fofia Manone, no more than Yejuma Ogana.
Sungovodia menadao ye de Ghana bepiem abrochire upensem a ekoso efisem a upensem a ekoso Ghana ene onua babia obetia ne Unity Radio ye kuram se twe
Nkwasiafo pa no GBM people for GBM we will be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Isaac Benye metie Unity Radio 103.9 Unity Radio Moyo Pabne.
Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Speaker. Your powers have not reached that. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Resume your seat. I will take this on board. Don't relax it. Don't relax the rules. You don't lead Parliament. You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country?
Where your Big Joe Fraser, y'all. Me say Unity Radio.
Wow, talk to that.
My son, nobody say my was one. I'm fit one. I'm about to.
Oh, talk to me. Oh, talk to me. I said, "Man, I'm talking." So, I'm going to be a man. I will be a man. Also, man. So, David, and you must do your own too. You can go. And you make go. What for? Some must show. Make go. Some must show. What about you, David? What did I see? I'm not my man. I'm not my man. You listen to your mama. You listen to your mama. What to do?
Man, eba say
me ko toilet ne so bla ye toilet bia ne krom ha say ana me se me ko toilet ne so me dua na blaze su ne bia me koto pa ho no so da kan ha wona ye adan sa toilet de bia ne me ma koto so na be ma se su ni mo toilet krom ha say krom ka ka nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo hoyi e ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so me koto ya na so aba koto me nchen adan nchen na yesa e ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no
de je se me ko toilet so me so afo so de me oh eba sa me so me nya dai o so me so tranche na me so me nie na mo ko tonje on no bu afuza ade ma ba ton so me so me dai me ba so to se ba ko pe mi nyina mi ni ngum ho mi ti ni ngum za o ko to so ba no esin chan so ko te se abrim tua so ani
na se eduru be e me ma no mo hyeda e na mo hu se ma na ekwa na mo koso bi ana
da bi ebu ha o enza to tele se to de bi a kef du bu kef na ba ni so na to o so toilet de Unti ni ngo ho. Na say de o du bie.
Obi a toilet de wo de na wa de koso na say toilet na do.
Toilet de me ko akọ ne ya. A kef, toilet de ye si bia ye bu de kef. Ni atare nchen sei. Ndu bu kef na oba na sisi we.
Na say mo kure ma na ha bo.
E ma na ha ye. What is your toilet so si ye ba ko pe. E fa ni nkwankwa ne ye. O ba ko no oba si so no me si so. So what is ndi toilet de enyu mu nkwa de enyina enyu mu nya ni abom. Comme je besie abana ntima besi bia ma enum manisa
Unity Radio edikanfo create somewhere in Africa with a field marshal in wisdom, the greatest philosopher, Elizato drop the fire.
Some people are like ants that gather to lick sugar, and the moment they are done with the sugar, they walk away one after another.
Elizato.
No matter how pretty or cute your face might be, you will still be the food for worms. Set your arrogance aside and remember 6 feet.
Elizato.
Blood is no longer thicker than water. Nowadays, strangers help people more than relatives. Relatives only accept you when you are successful.
Elizato.
Cheating is a personal decision. Some will cheat no matter how good the relationship is, while others will never cheat no matter how bad the relationship gets.
Elizato.
It is not everything you see under skirt that you should hustle to eat, my brother. Some skirt contains snakes that will bite you and leave you uncomfortable and later disgrace you. Control your sex edge. Self-control, discipline, and abstinence in most cases pays a lot.
Elizato.
For the fact that you are good in bed does not make you a man. A real man is the man who does not run away from his responsibilities but faces it squarely.
Elizato.
Do not date a lady because she has sexy curves, breasts, and shapes. Those things are just packaging, and packaging can be very deceptive. Avoid such.
Elizato.
Until you pass the test of money and power, don't be too quick to conclude you are humble.
Elizato.
A lot of you ladies don't know what a good man is because money controls your loyalty.
Elizato.
If you always defend your children's mistake, one day you will hire a lawyer to defend their crime. Discipline is not child abuse.
Elizato.
On Judgment Day, I will show God my Ghanaian flag and Arsenal jersey. He will know I have suffered a lot.
Elizato.
African guys will never marry a single mother, but they will travel abroad and marry their grandmother.
Elizato.
Choosing a good father for your children is better than choosing a handsome husband for yourself. This is wisdom, not argument.
Elizato.
My sister, why do you put such an expensive hairstyle on the same head that failed mathematics?
Elizato.
The dream of every lazy girl is to marry a guy from a rich family or dating a
star in wisdom.
Bam.
The greatest philosopher. Elizato drop the fire.
Some people are like ants that gather to lick sugar, and the moment they are done with the sugar, they walk away one after another.
Exacto.
No matter how pretty or cute your face might be, you will still be the food for worms. Set your arrogance aside and remember 6 feet.
Exacto.
Blood is no longer thicker than water. Nowadays, strangers help people more than relatives. Relatives only accept you when you are successful.
Exacto.
Cheating is a personal decision. Some will cheat no matter how good the relationship is, while others will never cheat no matter how bad the relationship gets.
Exacto.
It is not everything you see under skirt that you should hustle to eat, my brother. Some skirt contains snakes that will bite you and leave you uncomfortable and later disgrace you. Control your sex edge. Self-control, discipline, and abstinence in most cases pays a lot.
Exacto.
For the fact that you are good in bed does not make you a man. A real man is the man who does not run away from his responsibilities but faces it squarely.
Exacto.
Do not date a lady because she has sexy curves, breasts, and shapes. Those things are just packaging, and packaging can be very deceptive. Avoid such.
Exacto.
Until you pass the test of money and power, don't be too quick to conclude you are humble.
Exacto.
A lot of you ladies don't know what a good man is because money controls your loyalty.
Exacto.
If you always defend your children's mistake, one day you will hire a lawyer to defend their crime. Discipline is not child abuse.
Exacto.
On Judgment Day, I will show God my Ghanaian flag and Arsenal jersey. He will know I have suffered a lot.
Exacto.
African guys will never marry a single mother, but they will travel abroad and marry their grandmother.
Exacto.
Choosing a good father for your children is better than choosing a handsome husband for yourself. This is wisdom, not argument.
Exacto.
My sister, why do you put such an expensive hairstyle on the same head that failed mathematics?
Exacto.
The dream of every lazy girl is to marry a guy from a rich family or dating a sugar daddy. Don't be angry. This is a fact.
Exacto.
Thank you very much, my brother Ricky.
I'm Anopa Jida Costa. When I'm in America, I listen to Unity Radio.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabane yaba. Ba yawa. Yani edamu no. Yani edamu no. Who star bonten so? Obie tie. Unity Radio.
Asampayetia. Obayansa fuso omunuye wankana asam. Tema futu sam kakre wa supreme. Yo kofi omani ya woman. Omani ya mama. Geni baby ako. Wata ya waren. Wonsom wanini pa. Asade pa wofioye. Yama yembera ye.
The voice of the people.
Asampayetia. Obayansa fuso omunuye wankana asam. Tema futu sam kakre wa supreme. Yo kofi omani ya woman.
Yoma obibia chi mo obibia kwaba.
Geni baby ako.
Hi, Unity Radio 103.9.
Wonsom wanini pa.
Anopa Bosuo na wasugusu awutie.
Yama yembera ye.
Omai yemi mai onso ayi omai. Yesom nyina somwa. Ana omanu ebetimi ayeye. Once again, you're most welcome to the show. Anopa Bosuo. It's airborne in America and in Ghana. You are safe and then you are trapped in another pay. was so a video no be da CP na ma mo ba Facebook na mo san hwe o YouTube no yes mo hwe o like ya no wa comment no wa share LCS like comment and share YouTube so not subscribe am I why no mesin enkosu pa ma motive bi so amunta minyaye no ko Aleza say Aleza be part of play Unity Radio usta no na bibia dem kama na mo hwe tuning mutie tuning na mutuminye na bibia tumi nko enkan ema once again a Unity Radio 103.9 remember bibia chi na kai tie fo se dwumade no de bia ba be ya yo dwumako bia o mo so asen emede bi o mo Anochi Chrome Restaurant as a mass trading Dr. Kwabi Certificate Care and that auto repairs on almost a muma the first segment of the show no edibro if you are now call politics so Gold Coast Catering Services and Restaurant, Dream Africa Market, Prem Tours, Faith Marketplace, Nafi Kumasi Market, the area of phone ins, na bibia etumi ako enkan. Ma me ko na men ko chia minia opo national. Na mi bisa say no eya na say da. Bibi e so na mi tu ze sela no eya na opo what say.
Anrade na cause. Me ho den pa. Me very okay. Nyankopon don. Me ho den.
Azik mesa so no ye.
Obia ho ye.
Nana Jima ho ye.
Me say Obia Nana Jima Anopa na de Oba studio.
Oh, okay.
Nana Jima na de Oba studio. No, Nana Jima na de Oba studio. Isaac Mensa de minim se hu.
Me Chelsea for now for na me bisa
Isaac Mensa de minim se hu.
Was Nana Jima me hu.
Why na de Oba studio?
Nana Jima no pe na nim nya me fe.
No, ada na ona na tika mo mi sa.
Be bisa no. Ba o ka chem se no.
Na me abibisa me e.
Because said no ye.
Woni para before every feed Oba studio. Woni na kasa.
O ka chem se no ye. But
now Enra Guta for ne Joe Wise and Tokoni bi. Uni moral right krasa o Chelsea lose o kan bi o. Uni moral right. Said the Enra Joe Wise ka kire Guta for ne so uni moral right say Kufado the taxes about. Uni moral right. Number one.
Chelsea now
number one. Real Madrid o ne boy. O free ho no ne be boy. Or shall 7-2. No. What do you mean? What is the reference in analysis? Any reference? Analysis. I now go back. I go records. But I now go back.
Equalization.
No, I don't know. Go back.
Me assume me maybe say.
Me na me catch us.
Me now form Chelsea for.
Ya lusu Chelsea lusu. Ya jetum complete. The team is not in a good moment. But what the only who can say can be. Dana also anu funfun.
Me da Arsenal lusu. You know ofey kwakusus ne asope ku fie je bi so mo tse. Manchester.
Me na me from
Manchester for so.
Me na me moral right.
O me ni su biri omu. You fair.
No, fair. I did the course.
I feel na me na wo studio. I feel I won't go.
There be some na me moral right.
Okay.
Saturday me na me studio. Remember? Me na me moral right. Who the hell Chelsea be lose?
Chelsea na for me from be boy be so mo te say no. My boy.
Asem na me kan nya ntim ase on. Asem me kan say Guta wo na me no ye Joe Wise ni Guta. Uni moral right. Because anya bia yen Real Madrid home and away was share 4-0. Real Madrid aya ade wa buye botro ya jitum wa silence Chelsea ya jitum, and you bear with me say Chelsea is not in the best moment. Your moment you me dey jitum say nye. Ba who can kalusha nko ade only moral right to tone, because the same team no sanka only Madrid dey share dey anya nka ho kwan. And number one who lose match near for wa wonfa many ojo ni asori pani wo lie so am afro several times I will lose so much ye fro wa onfa but now so on Eric mo frame say mo besre me good sportsmanship me lose na frame ya mefa, because that's the beauty of the game. It's on these two grounds uni moral right so besre me na najma na be page o free fie edo bar studio
70 moral right na moral left kwa meka 70 moral right na moral left America I said I pay so much.
Only moral right, or moral left.
I'm moral left.
Until right in left. Oh, Tim na ye share no show 7-2. Wa share 4-0, 7-2 ni 4-0 then any. Masa. But me atena radio so can enra say qualification there. I didn't believe we were going to qualify. But now me hopeful say between win at least play for the badge and salvage the image of the club. But it wasn't to be. But whichever way, Enra, the boys, I think they played well. And you watch the game. We created some decent chances. We just couldn't put them behind. It's an association.
Good morning. Stop bullying Kalusha. Opo. You lost one away.
But I'm American as I say they be a bully. And everyone guys. West no come abuse no. And a bully. Yatigana near you West baby.
I am a Alice.
And a bully and a gun and that's abuse. That's bullying. Hey. Modia mo Ghana for me se mo copy ade kra Ghana for ye copy ade tra is abuse bullying bibia bullying bibia abuse bibia ai boy and the Ghana politics now we in the end say bullying am ye o de ene anya bi ni right e bi mutimi bubo ayisu sa na no kra yi answer every studio okay
where
Arsenal ni Piers Morgan still program on every studio. And I will say, Kalusha Kasama, Eric no, Eric were blinded. Only because of Emma baby on the coy.
Blinded by what?
I'm not some Koshe baby. Eric Kwacho is blinded because as some Americano. So Manchester San America, the Quebecers Americano crack. Tima winning share before Bisham, I show 7-2. Now show me 4-0, I will best me. Will be our show and cause me more than what the end there.
Nana moment the record let to say ever since
now one record. One better. I saw penny flow. And I record so I show 5-2.
Records. And I'm more than most say Real Madrid the Europe don't mutima or England to me.
Real Madrid didn't share Chelsea home and away that. No crown until yesterday. No it's a fact in the media analysis. Menchantro. But who the other you show 5-2. Also qualify.
Oh, I show 4-0. Your friend says a question. Let's show more forward.
Debut Kalusha. Don't forget yours.
I don't seem to get it.
You can't deceive.
Nobody is deceiving
our listeners and our viewers.
Nobody is deceiving anybody.
When Anopa studio Anopa.
What's it?
When Anopa.
Okay.
But then hold on right there. No. Oti. Am I na najima?
Am
I na najima?
Fera najima no bi said what is any point.
Any pan na do
fera najima e na no pe.
Obi an ho nya no.
Fera
na tuka free ni free. Aba be forward to wufi.
Na ni mi
e de wa ba studio.
Najima pa you know. Me dey me sitting din komo e wo car mu. On kasa no.
Ntia na wa misa no.
Wo se dey.
Me obi misa. Me na najima.
Etina me kase. Apart from no. Me hu no mood.
Na sa utimi kasa.
Me hu ni mood no. Me ba bisa ya.
Ultimate kasa. Many let me clap. What shall say ye? What shall say ye? Now say the man record every move. Say obi lose now ultimate teasing.
Oh, me teasing obi ah. Na gbe be amene bada me di komo and it kind of tibu why di. On cash.
We are super.
It's only the mood you know. And I person me who say Chelsea for now kai no. Almost the same. But Abigi so Abigi.
Me on make kasa.
Abigi.
No, maybe.
Abigi where? Abigi.
Hold on. Me on make kasa. Me on make kasa. And run me tena studio. Adi asa na me kai. Me be catch us.
I don't asa na make. Me say.
Bisa me say
Chelsea for
you started with me. You started with me.
I'm just asking
someone to say. Studio hang kasa be qualify.
Me say what say.
Me kasa. You be winning match no but qualification dey yin to me. Say you qualify na a miracle. That is what I said. Sana me kind. Even from first leg, I've been very consistent. Me catch you said 2-0 there. Obesha Real Madrid 3 unanswered goals is impossible. And now I'm so where almost go. Me can we will win the game. And then I'm very optimistic. But you to me qualify. You qualify party and a miracle. What I say? Oh no, or shall 5-2 first leg will Anfield Chrome. But what's on better studio has some qualify. I saw Penny Kufia J. Kaiser as a power. Was in the room feed that. 5-2. You needed 4-0. Ukraso beko qualify. Nti wo de mo bi ansere and no say Ahmed sere me come when he has the right because Konson enche me sere no. So what I say now wo de wo ne wo kwakra so sere me bi because the same team. Studio phone or over studio phone so nya me so offer. Obe for studio phone nya me ha no offer.
Good morning. Wani.
Oh, video for me,
Ojo mejo so.
Video for me, no beja for. Video Karisha, I want to say.
Now so.
Oh, nyame adum mayu nyame. Ya se me won de fa.
Odi. Yanso nyame.
Obi aye okay dia.
Yanso nyame.
Asebe
obi ko se bi personal no.
Asebe me bi ko bi sai man ko ya sem no. No pay it is say. Me Chelsea for now maybe say so. No idea. Hey.
Aso penny now we Kofi Eje we.
Asma ya kai ya eje bubu doctor. Oh to Karisha bro ya over the best ya dey.
Aso penny Kofi Eje now we.
Misa some money crowd. But now for them, Misa some more to say, one point to say, oh, and why new? I said, me can't send me can't boy what's more. Chelsea supporters and some.
No, maybe I'm who you know, none of way, I don't know.
That's me, Misa. Oh, yeah, oh, me, where? Okay,
that's what the can be some.
Okay.
And I can have a Vietnamese fan chance to be fast every person.
Okay, you got it. Ojo.
And now, sorry, Penny Cassim be about refi.
What can I say?
Or say Champions League, you know. Manchester United, Mubobi and Amobi. I'm saying.
Better go back.
Who's I'm from saying? Who are known as starting here? Why they want to me qualify Grand Guay?
Ahmed Nash that the
group grant me qualify.
Say Chelsea forward to say Ahmed Nash that's it.
Crowd they saw ya. The crowd they saw do round of 16, right? Now I made the crowd of Manchester for money to qualify in film group nam call Europa. In two crowd there ni so best cry. What I say? Me say Chelsea we are in a bad moment. And Rich Betana can say since I'm a support to Chelsea. Me who Chelsea say I come from all time low say be that. Some abeka yeah, team ni ye I come from all time low. And now who Drogba tweet no. Didier Drogba. Was say I can't recognize my club any longer. This is not Chelsea. What is Thiago Silva? Thiago Silva slam honest no.
Yeah.
Thiago Silva doesn't speak. But he I can be actually players no. And I can be actually honest no. Say indecisions near too much. Three managers within a space of
need strategy in difficult moments.
I say mpelifo no ma ehu baby a team no mo dey ko. Na wa pam Graham Potter, okay, we see Thomas Tuchel no ideologies in co. Where you need now Pam Graham Potter we say Frank Lampard made caretaker. Do you think if Luis Enrique was appointed as the caretaker coach, Chelsea would be in this mess? Kalusha. So Luis Enrique say Frank Lampard cried the Graham Potter you. Who himself was 0% winning percentage.
Where?
Frank Lampard four matches, 4 defeats straight. 2 in the Champions League, 2 in the Premier League. And Premier League in the teams papa against Wolves in Brighton. Brighton crowd is say omo yade. But Brighton shouldn't come in. Omo winning match was Stamford Bridge crowd. But under Frank Lampard they've done it. You call Wolves is so ashamed. Real Madrid crowd they say I mean you have to respect Real Madrid. Madrid shower yeah, especially when you lose at home like the way we did yesterday. But at least in a way no a buka crowd 4 games without a win. Terrible, terrifying, horrible. You know, Thiago Silva is not happy. Or say, I am so sad to say this might be his last Champions League game. Once we are extending the contract by a year, and at Chelsea so I'm qualified for Europe. Until next year, Chelsea will not be in Europe, and Thiago Silva will not have the opportunity. After next year, I don't think Chelsea will give him any more contract, and that'll be the sad end of him in Europe. The only good thing and positive thing he can take out, and he said he won the Champions League. And now from AC Milan to PSG, Anopa with Chelsea. But it's a sad moment to be a Chelsea fan. Very, very sad moment to be a Chelsea fan. But hey, we are still there. We are not like those of you at Liverpool. Monusua, Namusi, Fremukra, Monfani. I don't know. I still love Chelsea. I still support Chelsea. Supporter means be with the club, whether in good or bad times. This is not the time for Ebimu Shishi Chelsea JC Ghana mihu video bini ade. You are not a good supporter. Not just why it is a amateur de nyumbino say map is so cool, right? It is only when the team is flying and now Chelsea in India. Now you're a supporter. If you're a supporter, you support in good and in bad times. All we are asking the owners to do is to re-strategize, make the path very clear for the club. Now you say Kalu Saoshaya, Meno Kasaya, I want to go. Minya breaking news be. It's almost say Nagelsmann, any Pochettino, any Esiana Asambano. Chelsea plan. I'll see Chelsea manager hint. Luis Enrique drops down list amid Spurs links with Julian Nagelsmann and Mauricio Pochettino set for further talks. Luis Enrique buofu. Yeah, but be a team that do no here and ka coach our experience. Nagelsmann a yekofano kalo a good coach with Bayern. But we are very young to say Frank Lampard and Graham Potter. Minim se players no be man their respect. But we say Luis Enrique or a winner. He's won the Champions League 2 times. He's won La Liga. Into a winner and all but to say Pep Guardiola. Anyway, report say so he's meeting with Nagelsmann and then Mauricio Pochettino. But I don't want Pochettino. I'll be honest with you. I don't think Pochettino is the way to go. Chelsea needs either Nagelsmann or Luis Enrique. But me ubisami and come top priority the Luis Enrique na mepe. Bring Luis Enrique, Mohamed team no ye ball, ye philosophy, ye bibia. Kalusa na make us with your nano, but you make us wunti. All you do is to tease me.
Am I teasing you?
Yeah, and that's what you've been doing all day.
Am I?
Because me catch you say Chelsea, what pam coach to say Graham Potter now cut 10 matches. So my team no a new focus. My coach for Quine said, bra, try as much as you can in the Champions League. Use the 10 Premier League matches to assess your team. So that the Nipano players are opening their own pay for the summer. Now what to me my idea as to players assess or Pamomo, any players assess or Mutan. Until the golden opportunity for Chelsea to have planned for next season, but these owners know nothing about football. All they think about is Omo Egoni America. Team no. And they are sinking the club by every second. And all Chelsea supporters around the globe are crying. For my own Drogba to tweet and test, say he's lost. He can't find his team. This is not the Chelsea that he knew. It's very sad. It's very sad. And it's a very sad moment for every Chelsea fan. And I feel it for them because everybody handles situations differently. The way I may handle me who as a Chelsea fan might not be the same as and I don't know what you be a made by and number to be team the Chelsea I made my manjo. Yeah, very sad. Some people are dying, some people are suffering, you know, because Chelsea for you're saying so I'll say Luis Enrique is now not among the favorites to become Chelsea's next manager, with Julian Nagelsmann and Mauricio Pochettino set for further talks. Now Luis Enrique drops down the list after impressing in talks. Further meeting scheduled with Nagelsmann and Pochettino. So, the Spaniard fled to London 2 weeks ago and apparently impressed those among the Chelsea hierarchy. But the Telegraph are now reporting that he has fallen down the pecking order. The former Barcelona and Spain boss therefore joins Sporting Ruben Amorim, who was revealed to have dropped out of the running on Monday. So, this is here, Luis Enrique, I drop it down. I'm a Nagelsmann and Pochettino na Basro. They don't have because maybe a kalu team na a crash ya kudruno.
Did you find
maybe a team na crash ya kudruno.
Yeah, a chess in seminary. You may sang a quite if I might, you know, I did Tom for you. I did Tom for you know, I'm not your crew, you know, why? I'm not your crew restaurant, uncle. I'm not your crew restaurant. Well, my PM now for your first post. Massa, many abro, when I'm Cassian.
now and obi e besere me makalusha so besere me
what's that yanko
o team a washe 7 me na ko bono washe 4 besere me oh already Chelsea fans munkafra why especially those of my colleagues in Worcester munkafra anyeshe will bounce back. Yeah, that's the man Nochikrum restaurant. Omo boy Kalumia the sports bread here for Anopa. Nochikrum. 687 Millbury Street in a 2 cool square. Remember, it's 30th. It's going to be bigger, better, mega. Eat all you can buffet. $40 flat rate, 24 children and our kids. 2 cool square. Brabidi Dipa. Asama Street no alternative for Main Street. Baby obviously do the honor sober. And then be up fish meat type of and then be up pibia. Ibichi chama. Take it type bia. Alternative for Main Street. Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, 371 Pleasant Street. Also boy chidom near the Jumedi bro. Oh, pain be moi. She Kwabi Scientific Care. Obebo. Na bibia konkan. Na master danso. Dan auto repairs. Also ejina echijinapa. Set car no problem. Bia fabre or 61 Fremont Street. Na ECC mo. Na bibia nso ntumi konkan. Nyumeko 9. Na ejina echi. Ama yedi jumedi bro bakalu before that no yanka etie for say program bi ba so kese a nyame adoma ss obi asisi no na otumi ebabi sofo kese a friend say bishop Aginasare eba Boston na sofo afre no otonsa de friend na ode ne ba no ye sofo e friend I pastor Isaac K. Graham na jumedi no nanka ebe no Worcester but enipa no bebre so Boston ana ewunya edan kese o Boston e wo se baso nti atun di say a night of miracles, one night of apostolic encounter with Archbishop Charles Aginasare ti jumedie no baso Kaluja nyame eya adoma 7th June a ye ukuada June bosom ne de toso nson pepepe enwumre no num kopim no 5 to 8 p.m. to be answer so Bishop Aginasare Baha Boston any ye jumedie no 750 Main Street Boston number 1 Waltham eho ena ewo nti bra na ebehia Archbishop Aginasare say open program yimu details bia obetumi afre number 774 418-5226 774 418-5226 774 418-5226 Bishop Aginasare Ba Oba no open more details bia ofre in software ana number me de 2 joya unsabeka na bibia so atumi akoso eti kalu eno no de eno no eti maybe some are sponsors na we that yeah
okay that's an announcement back bibia no for
announcement see the balita na say me vanning na fam say time mintina
sports no dikaye mo be
oh that's sports yenye I mean there are more sporting stories
yeah baby but what dikaye mo half into
yeah you know abema damwa enso ma me na otweda no baso memenda we are 22nd of this month nti memenda by oye no 49 Lafayette Street timoma nyina nko ne nkota na chi na bibia nso nkonkan inu abema damwa ona na yiri nanama ya se na damwa ye bana Linda Mensa nso eye granddaughter baso ye maami a ye kana semi ye friend no Alice Asante enatia se ne ye friend no Auntie Alice wonyamfie aduotwe ensia 86 years ti damwa ye ma yakọ na otweda na baso timoma nyina nkoja no na me yadoma Saturday sanso ena yenua ba Linda Nyako ena Alex Nyako Bongo Man Alex Nyako yaso Linda eye eba Linda papa Napoleon Kwaku Kotei Menu 70 years no nyae wono so aka nchina gua yenua ba Linda nso eye ne papa na otweda 40 Mohave Road Worcester MA 01606 from a wiadumi no kono fie nti yenyina emo yehomoden na yentomfa ho madam impromptu yina na obisa no May 13th any ayo papa ye the same day maka ena ya na Dixon bisa o me kasa ya utie
date no
da bia Dixon bisa o se me kasa ya utie
date
thank you
Yeah, so kasa me kasa na utiabu say main ye be because any ayo papa ye need the same day.
This year no can ayo papa de bia ye no bisam say this weekend na.
Oboa. This in Chantron to this so. Oboa.
Say me uni. Ayo papa ye no this weekend na am say 13th May.
Oboa.
No call can dey be tell me.
Enti me madam akwe free ba anti gift na Wister Hade do na ye different no ne maame ene ye maame akua mfum aka madam impromptu. Ne ma e ma me aka nchena gu amanyame yard ma onyamfia de osonson 77 years nyame yard ma May 13th busumi ai ba be rem May busumi no ne de to so du miensa May 13th na ye beko ne akugya ma me akufiri na wakora ne ma me akikora e wo 570 Lincoln Street ba ye na natwi manu ayi no Roman for hall ho no e ho na ekoso kwesiara na memenda ne black and red na kwesiara na yakọ awia after church no after 4 p.m. no and so ye black and white nti yenko ne yenko tai me ma me akufiri echi sanso e na eye ayo papa enzo yie no e baso or Stafford and also the same date May 13th dress code ye black and red is ti mama yenko ni ngoja inu abema ayo papa and ayo brother and also e de no enti kalu Sunday no de o se obeye ebeye Thanksgiving anase betena se ofie nti ayo papa oye kwesiada memenda no Stafford Sunday ne 497 Sunderland Road eho na obetena se kwesiada no as usual black and white na May 21st na kwajo yeboa bema ba chairman kujo enso papa ayi late inspector Forson Usu Anane chief inspector Forson Usu Anane a waka nchena gunyamfia dioso nsia 76 years yebeye na yi no United Faith Baptist Church ya no no nsama jo say oye no memorial nti only Sunday nse senko oye no Saturday and Saturday no 20th but oye no only Sunday which is the 21st of May Anopa 11 to 1:30 ne bekwa yi sorry I said that sorry if you are sorry and e Stafford 2 p.m. no ne aba be hyase na ya be reception e de giant papa kwan kra May 13th no yenu aba na ne honorable prince Osejekum so eware na yenyina yen hye no so na yen konkota machi I'm trying to so nim maybe a new address no no
yes Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester. My main fa anomrana yehuna fi say 6 Brickyard Road, 6 Brickyard Road, Leicester. Ehona ebaso. 6 muze kaneno nanka ebaso hokana address in the first refinana there. But see and the most important thing is the address has been changed. Nti yakwa no 6 Brickyard Road, Leicester. Nti mama nyina yenko na yenkota echiri na enye fefefe a traditional marriage between Nana me amenu na bana na honorable prince Osei Ejekum honorable prince na June 24th and so me amenu abema the office is here so obesreme no the office is here so obesreme no Ojo Ahmed ebi mfrɛ no Nyameche ebi mfrɛ no Kremo obia odin on the front ebi mfrɛ no Nash ne din no doso one na yere ese yemfanto wistafo nyina anim sɛ omoto omobadin Nyame yadma June 24th Anopa Nundu ewo Roman asori them was in one of Ark
address
Anopa Nundu na ifriwa na yakufie ye cookout kese pa the cookout of the year ewo 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. na bekoso 94 Middlesex Avenue Worcester MA 94 Middlesex Avenue dress code no also white top and jeans into casual white top and jeans ti yanko na nyina yanko tai inua bema Abdul Nyamiche Nas Ananash echi na bibia so ntumi nkonkan ona na yire Antoinette Nyamiche
amanfo say address you the party bo bi
amanfo nkan hwe
amanfo
nkan hwe
amanfo
no bobo bidin
usile
de bia mo kasa hwe
amanfo say o de ti
amanfo ben
bo address ni
ebi ne wan
ebi ne mi
kasa wo say 94 Middlesex Avenue
any crossroad bia o crossroad
but your address no ye de ma address am ye announcement am bobo e nyina no de he na me ma crossroad ne link roads
okay but yes
okay nti no nti but your invoiced announcement na done
okay aha na hodi announcement nesi obo national ye bedo wase entertain no koda ye fa weather report ni ma if weather report ni ma na yate akokeke messages man for there about Facebook na fe discussion no atwa discussion so that be to me akonkan and so whether no emu enyunu kakra nti pacho upia na ohwe ewi kakra and maximum 53 and a minimum 38 maximum 53 minimum 38 nti eno weather report no mamen call you so menya yi kasa de message was Opo you lost simple and Alice call please Opo King Kalisha has the moral left to say that 4-0 to Chelsea.
Why Gaza?
Mami Alice car. I say Opo, please Opo King Kalisha has moral left to say that 4-0 to Chelsea. Yeah, Mami Alice car.
Mami Alice car no Gaza.
And Isaac Messers, good morning, Unity Radio. Special greeting goes to you guys, Opo National and King Kalusha. And Isaac Messers, please, Opo, please, don't worry. That is part of life. Sometimes things have to go off track. Okay. Isaac Messers, I said, Sir Chelsea, all the way. Isaac Messers, I said, okay, I don't know. Isaac Messers, I said, okay.
What's he saying? I said, Opo then.
Don't worry, that is part of life.
Sometimes, thank you, Isaac. Thank you.
Sometimes things have to go off track.
No, thank you. I appreciate. He's also a diehard Chelsea fan. Now, the aim then is some Chelsea fans are still resilient, and yet a bribia now bestre. So we Liverpool in fear dia some Chromo supporters enjoy. 30 years. Arsenal do 20 years.
And I'll say so Chelsea all the way as it means I don't know, and I'll say as it may time for any but it's all good. So Chelsea a time for no King Kalusha, please.
I don't know your dream. I don't know King messages. I don't quite the obisa questions.
King Kalusha, please, your dream has come true as it means a beam. And as it means I say a time for any aji over to you, King Kalusha.
That's what Niaji.
And Kwachi, you know, say Opo Chelsea was a kayfabe club before the Russian billionaire who has more money than football nearly took over. Chelsea is now gradually getting back to its kayfabe status.
Yeah, look at who is talking.
Thanks to thanks to Lampard and Co. Messages are about our Facebook.
No, Kalusha.
Opo.
No, 7-0 no. Tima we team show 7 when you keep Chelsea. Why not bet my Chelsea 7-0? 7-0. Why not bet my Chelsea be
equalization to do?
What me tana hoje 7-0 now we be catch say Chelsea keep fit club.
Opo my gentleman say sports e di kan room dada. If I look at message ba ku mienu mfam. Akosi apia is on the verge of becoming Kumasa Satikotoko on Ponce and now our Bonsa ebe approve to be the coach of Krobia Matema as a Tikotoko and None and Sema Ebepi. Papa back maybe trim no ye wa All Stars for CU. Your friend Samuel. Papa or the in some other two just say Ghana new coach. Your friend Chris Wutino. So why not just say obe scouter player man de be on konkotra Accra Sports Stadium kwa any Kumasi Sports Stadium.
Na so konkotra Accra Sports Stadium. Why like asam? Why? Odru
Yako. Dabi Samuel Odru Yako. Former CEO
of I respect him. Wow Stars. Yeah.
I say onko baby say bechem any
do man. Obasa otuka na no ya wa ha ye hu so ko.
I say man fa nye Kumasi ni Accra kwa. Onko do man bechem.
No na sa na no cause brekum ni kotoko se den ko hwe.
Na on country.
Omo kika say no time na akwa friend say Ghana ni boy amudi adwuma ma no no what Ghana kra. Munya no onye na adwuma na munya say mo na mo be man instructions ni ade no.
Afei with the African news Sadio Mane punch no ko punch no and cry free by Munich dressing room by say almost majority of players no omo person be call Abrante no bi nti they akwa ni say one hwe asama yi o meto Sadio Mane
say no de o maka
but they say the MCLC ko no ano enya nti Abrante no one hwe o meto no na wo ko baby fufuro and the Champions League baby baso scoreline say by any Chelsea traffic Stamford Bridge ma Real Madrid be show coming no ometumi ante and Napoli so ne AC Milan omo kweti penko obi a hye ne yoko baako Real Madrid for qualified to the next stage of the competition semi-finals no by on virtue of 4 goals aggregate and AC Milan and so qualified to the next semi-finals no by 2-1 aggregate and see no so na no ene matches ni bi ebeba so
match by
ene so the matches so
na be masa yenye sports night time about
12 Man City dey
because na Thursday nam kasa na Thursday nam fi so be kekere kwacho hin mu Europa League no wasa
when you say
no you are right something na magiatum no
there's a share but I'm on this bro
until na magiatum no last week about Wednesday in Jina MCS am
when you say the bro
na me kasa sa yere kwacho hin mu Europa League mami ababu team na asana bo
oh masa da so mo fa ayimra o ambulance me na akwa no ntiapo by minute
oh no I took the defeat in good faith
by minute any Man City ebisi akan na Inter Milan any Benfica so bisi akan no match say beba so no komo ketekete ba akomi no bi enkra go kopim say Hurricane Paris Saint-Germain say omo na oye ne key target for Samai attacking target obi obebe na omo ye Chelsea board first Liverpool for board so approve say omo ko Chelsea no mo fa Abrante Fen Messi Mount na omo be si akan emanu and I the to just say o say mo no wan hwe ko Paris Saint-Germain e say director of sporting no wish list Feno Luis Campos say ombra na ometumi na bibia ntumi nkomo de dos na emre
na I think I will go straight into the Champions League but before that no also Odru Nyakose Chris Hutton onko ontutu kwan you know they na adwen but my point is Ghana for ya nyatwom dodo someone him say Black Stars coach is supposed to be watching our games I don't know mokofa events or the Kalu Black Stars coach no come ni design I don't know mkofo to ado no muntu minka sanche no ano mkofo to ado no muntu minka sanche no omunya papa no omunya na juma ade eche obi eche na juma I think say it's too much he knows best you know and he has a contract he has to work within the parameters of the contract nti mesre say omunja no onya na juma me worry shemu say so far they was start here oye no obe omususu obi ad na no si na juma hododo I think say it's becoming too much on near can Black Stars asamonra on the Michael Essien for instance a role omo bisan say omo play Black Stars role are rejected oso ompe Ghana idi atam ye kasado do Stephen Apia kra hwe ensema asafu duku mo keka kire ne say ye di school na de unko school ade sa ne na ye ne yenjaya ye heroes ni nyina ye be pam omo free national team no a time will come I be here obi say say obe ye adwuma ma Ghana ye nya obi because of the way I see treaty ye players ye ex players any ade school there boa manipa nimde but school insesan nipa attitude ankanya ne ye hyebere ni bia Ghana nka ejina omo abia ko school abo PhD ni ade ene lead enso hwe bia omenenam ene bia oman na kwakodu that thing says ade na so omo guide to na omo ma obia the free role na ya respect your heroes you know when the need be na omo nso ntumi nya omo adwuma Hurricane to PSG well I don't know because from the look of things it's becoming evidently clear say Lionel Messi might leave PSG back to Barcelona and I'll be very disappointed. I'm sure Messi respect I'm a woman of crying Nabeira. So to me go back to Barcelona after what Barcelona did to him. But that's what the reports are indicating. Maybe that's why PSG is so unsure between Hurricane. But I don't think Hurricane would go to France. Like I said, I think Hurricane so be free Englander now either Real Madrid or I believe Obeko Bayern Munich. For Hurricane to go to PSG, I don't think it's possible. But in association football, sika kasa, what I say, and as the council to me send the so let's wait and see what happens. But say PSG pass spend this kaka see the Kofa Hurricane, I'll be shocked because it's almost starting almost a model, no almost strategies. After buying big, you are still not winning the ultimate, which is the Champions League. And I think say also almost And Sadio Mane, I was reading the article of how the players are treating him. I think it's very unfortunate that Mane has to go through this, but Bruni Becker says self-inflicted. You know, as much as Leroy Sani, Asha Bosuo, or Yedeng, the last resort is a physical assault to call league player on the field of play. And yes, we training crown be chow na Bosuo, and I'll call ball na be bad. More ball a view and pass the ball among when you misunderstanding what pitches. So let it end on the field. You can't take it further. Now Mokofu play in the dressing room now punchy player. Or no one this our problem na bana also. But on said before that, and Sadio Mane going to Bayern Munich, no, now it need to be nightmare. Now a nightmare. Or call apart from Prano Crano, you be more near the bench near the Nabem. Some of us were questioning. And Tina Nano, unse Charles Opokuba near the program. No, say Germany only a racist. So only a racist. Pa. You see England for a racist, but Germany are worse. And she said, "Oh, you're black player now." One, as I say, you're super good. Two, as I say, we're making sure that Osubai no super conform. Most of the uncle expose even Bukayo Saka after everything he's done for Arsenal this year, or Messi penalty, no racial chant ni abuse awanya. So after the Bukayo Saka yama Arsenal, na enti me tie Mikel Arteta interview enra na me ni ajepa. O see. So, a penalty taker. You have to also know that the risk of missing penalty 100%, not even 50, 100%. And greats like Roberto Baggio said, when it was World Cup final, Boshaji Cup Maukru, or for a 94. So, anti, and Okranomo Nessa host to Meboa.
USA.
US 91, but Italian 91 or more host to you. Yeah. So, Italian 90, sorry. No more host to you. So into the thing is penalty ebetimi asay but on say Hurricane ko ball penalty for wiem no e wo Euros no what ho asem what is obi didi na tem Kalu what you see eno na kire ntina ya na da bia me ka tuntum for asem say na ma ye extra careful than rough no because one e ho yom krom ana ya to mo na e bepe bibia kodi so until say we have to so Sadio Mane created the problem for himself. I think what he did, he went way overboard. In as much as saying ye pen asem ye dono or your model, his lifestyle, the humility and the generosity, you know, the philanthropic works he does and everything speaks volumes. But to go extra mile of punching your colleague player there, I think that it was way beyond what he could and must have done. So I feel Embra Champions League, so I think that I've already said a lot about the Chelsea game. Chelsea, in as much as a Kalu from Ban, someone said Chelsea idea kakra. Yeah, but critique decent. The unfortunate thing. No, you know, a team that plays possession, possessive football now critique chances. And we created decent chances. But I think I totally didn't understand why Frank Lampard decided to play all midfielders and they didn't have killer instinct. N'Golo Kante had 2 decent chances. João Felix was worse. I'm beginning to lose hope in that player. I said we shouldn't even sign him.
Where?
João Felix, because I knew him. Before Enra, I had listened to a lot of pundits. And I'm say but off the ball work rate is very low. And I think I saw that yesterday. And at time Frank Lampard changes the Raheem Sterling, João Felix, and Mudrik Bemupe, and I remember taking control of the game. Yeah, and because the workforce are not, even though your friend saying Conor Gallagher and Yadi Bebre said they're not expected, but Odrani or your workaholic. No wonder Liverpool is after him. And I share Kukureya. I don't know you Kukureya from. I was shocked because I know Kukureya Bobo. I don't know why that Chaluba boy was doing in the game. So, but Nini now goes down to the fact that Chelsea is not in a good state. Lampard is confused. The players are confused. No direction, no clear path, and that is what happens if you have a team and the owner is not decisive. And that is why, like I was saying, a player like Thiago Silva, who hardly talks, is out now lambasting the players, say taking responsibility and also blaming the owners. Say indecisiveness, too much. Maybe there's no clear strategy for the team, which I think they need to do that. But for me, Kalu, if Chelsea wants to revive themselves and come back stronger next season, they need to go for Luis Enrique. I think said Nagelsmann is a good coach, but Nagelsmann will not be the way to go. What I say. The other game, Napoli. I disappointed me, Andra. But you said only Osimhen wasn't playing, but he played. He was injured the previous game. He scored the only goal for them, but I think it was just too late. And at other time, and our day shares our goal no more 1-1. So the one goal now, AC Milan share in the first leg, sealed the deal for them. But sometimes that's what happens. AC Milan I just say about Europa after Real Madrid. Also, next. Liverpool, I think 6-6, right?
Almost 7, or 6.
Almost 7 and almost 6, yeah. So I think when it comes to Champions League, AC Milan, no matter how bad or poor the team is, or more experience. And they did so well yesterday. And I have to applaud them for beating all odds, defying all odds, going and doing the unthinkable by playing a 1-1 draw. Also, and from the starts, I know Napoli share less than 2 goals at home in the Champions League this year. So for AC Milan to have done that, and Kalusha, what is I be you say a baby be one head? Yes, so only the mechanism.
Similar.
Debbie AC Milan say young players Olivier Giroud. He missed the only so may say penalty. Yeah, they got AC Milan got a penalty. Olivier Giroud couldn't score, and then and now no make a chow as a Chelsea betting £80 million sterling na kwakoto João Felix the Mufankoto Rafael Leao. Did you see what he did yesterday? Off a ball if you on one box him on one area, drove and dribble like nobody was on the pitch. And now Pia Bono empty net for Olivier Giroud to just do the slotting. The physique, the pace, the determination, the aggression. This is what we need in the Chelsea team. Until for us to go and buy Dadaba type of player, João Felix is becoming a Dadaba type of player. About stylish football, on taking it. Now I clearly understand why Diego Simeone ended the what problem. Because now your coach said Diego Simeone who all attacking, all defending. Now say João Felix will make Kalu Ompe wasemda. Because Ompe so be defended, but he wants the ball at his feet. Which is totally wrong. I think I'm beginning to lose hope in him. Now me feel one of the brightest spots initial in the team. But after reading a lot and watching him carefully,
it has been a canker. Team in Yadi affected.
No, the work rate in your team in Yadi, but you see, there are some Enzo Fernandez by everybody is singling him out. Team in Yadi, I Liverpool Yadi, unsa mobo bola, Kodigapo, Yantana Monabaso.
That's about beginning.
About beginning because not about new league. But starting here now, who so no? Obia who said no, that guy is a fantastic player. No. Of course, initially, yes, I know about beginning. Not by the first 3-4 games, then go. So you saw it. But now he's adapted to the Premier League because now free Holland neighbor, the Dutch Eredivisie, any England in Japan. We all said that Anthony want to rule Manchester for some Mabuka. Yeah, that's the point. We're proving it. Now we're proving it. So that's the point I'm trying to make. We can say we buy is all starting no bobo. We shall see now. Yeah, dear boy, about so enko ya niaka. Ebini Godigapo dia no buy na enko yi. Eko ye no so see the credit man. So any analysis baby obi shie no aka. Or yeah, the enso no or prove wrong no aka. And that is what is happening to João Felix. Oba Fufrono, I thought we had signed the best player apart from Eden Hazard. But now I'm not seeing that. I'm not crying. Kalusha, only I refer me. Who chance be onya or say no? Ah, na reketiati amuno. Yeah. Onya clear. Even Champions League, any Dortmund is a free man. Anke yo no ayekoho. Chances onya any na. I think that he needs to add something extra to his game if he wants to be Portugal's next Cristiano Ronaldo. Because ni trimu ya ne de a stylish game now. Kolake to 20 or strategy £280 was saying a week now. He say 18 and 19. He still said 22 to 23, right? 24, yeah. So now Madrid or sign or Atletico no sign 6 years old. And I know what clause for another year. And no more activity before loading him out to Chelsea. So and your strategy is kind of remind that the be trimu no ball. But he's talented, don't get me wrong. But he needs to put in more work to and Raheem Sterling Kalusha. Ya tungra. Raheem Sterling and idea. Marco Sterling kwa mene so Kai Bernard. Madam Bernard will buy any issue. Aven Monsi Atungra. But back to AC Milan. I think AC Milan are there. And Sesi Adedia Kalusha, I can bet my last coin on the winner of the Champions League. The winner of the Champions League, Real Madrid and I said Man City. Those two teams are meeting in the semi-final. So whoever wins, because there's no way Bayern Munich can come down from 3-0 and beat City 4-0. I mean, Bayern Munich can win the game today because they are playing at Allianz Arena. They know it's going to be a tough game. But to beat City 4 unanswered goals, I think it's going to be too tough a task for Bayern to do. Bayern is a very attacking team. They have the talent, they have the potential to do that, but can they do it and silence City without them scoring? That would be another setback in European football. A very historic night if City Bayern are able to do that. And I want to say, this boy, your player, Erling Braut Haaland, Bobby Awashego. So, and he has 10 goals in the Champions League this season, tied top scorer. And Kalu, Obisami Ameka just said, and there 2 ties needed. I think City will go through, and I think Benfica need the other game. There's no need wasting our breath to discuss it because Benfica go home and they lost the first leg, saying 2-0, right? 2 or 3? 2-0. And they are coming back to Inter home. So it's a foregone conclusion. Inter doesn't need to do anything. Even if Inter should lose by a goal, they have still qualified. So the onus is on Benfica to score 3 unanswered goals. So I think that Benfica definitely is going home, and Bayern Munich definitely, Kalu, will also be staying home. So the semi-finals, Miami semi-final pairings maybe. AC Milan will be playing for instance, Inter. Italy, so they are the best repao. They are going to get another Italian pair. So AC Milan will play Inter, and then Manchester City, if they finish today, will play Real Madrid. That's going to be some interesting pairings. But I think that those are my semi-final pairings. I don't think Bayern Munich would be able. Kalusa to me, yeah, they are not something historical. Yeah, no, something historic, coming from a 3-goal deficit to qualify to the next round. Not just in Champions League history, almost breaking records. But I think it's going to be Bayern Munich will beat City today, but I don't think they'll be able to qualify. Bayern Munich will beat City, but I don't think the margin of victory will be able to get them through to qualify. Because City said the medical can City nye team oba be defend it. No oba all out. So sure beshe. Nti senke 1-0 and now 2-0 crowd. And I'll put my last coin. Onim say me ye nyina echi, so I still want Bayern to qualify. Some I catch that. I want Bayern to qualify. I love Bayern than City. But no so there say objectivity before fanatism. I think say in as much as I want Bayern to qualify, I strongly believe City will finish the job today.
Okay. Opo national na otini nkano. Mamunda no ka kremi ba.
Baya mensri ye why?
Na the aka na atwa mo so.
Can I make an appeal?
Me dai me ho abasisi ba na the aka na. I say football and obi abene na.
Okay, I mean you've made the perfect point. But unim so obesiri obi a so duru so na yesere wa fa why? Ka woni duru so na ye kan ye be ku gidigidi.
Tambe na ya manfa.
Wo. Oh. Sa sorry penny na eba no. Enye ono a.
Ono a. Asori penny ko fie. Hello.
Ojo.
Phone
program near me phone line.
Me ti so big as yes, no. Now why did they have to buy? Well, on so the best no.
That asem no tie fa wan tie ni nyina me say.
Why did the market ya so buy? Why did they buy?
Ojo me say so obesere me dia eduru me so aye frɛ na onfa nya me no na ofon so na no na frɛ no wan fa mo lusu 4-1
and no activity and then what you
Omulusu 4-1 na no me nya me no na ofon so frɛ no fine City share 4-1
Yami abua say the idea be where than the kugu of this nani and so there me try survival so one the beer of survival as you
now utie Elizato emumpa Elizato asna Elizato Ojo kan sem bi say ni teaser na ya baba mintie ye o say and then na o kan sem na minim say Kofi Eje ne Kwaku shoes ne olu ne na bia momatia o say the day that I will go to heaven I will show God my Arsenal supporters card and God will know and God will know how much I have suffered.
No, see, Arsenal in Ghana.
Arsenal in Ghana. Arsenal in Ghana card. And God will know how much I have suffered. Oh! It's as if any Kofi Eje ni Kwaku shoes ni olu ni nabiam any Arsenal fans oh my bro. Oh, Elizato pa Arsenal fans are your day. Anyway, Ojo Messi on Sreme, but so best Sreme. Your friend na ono somfa. Se Kalusha lusuna friend na on fa da. Ba ulusu ya no be frɛ. Me lusuna friend me dey mefa. Why not? Because that's eno na ma game near there. Ojo say na no onu kro lusu your friend no anfa.
Me.
Na hwan. What the time fat na Kalusha de on fa kra na no ba ku bi na wanfa.
Ba ku dia no.
Say the officially my declare say Chelsea all-time low this season. Odo Biansre do pebia all-time low. All-time low since ever I have supported Chelsea. This is the season me who say Chelsea team na call all-time low. All-time low. This is the that form Odo Biansre. Biansre nyeshe. Oh yeah. All time low. All time low. Is Abramovich to baby na say oh Susa Abramovich. Ebe ne ya o Abramovich.
The first OTC anu atiem.
Oze Dekenano okwa sorry Apostle Vasco. So him so for Vasco. Apostle Vasco Bruni unim no. See Accra market. See you. Ne de came back when he was saying, "Bro, good morning. How are you doing and the family? Please, we will bounce back again. Downfall of a man is not the end of his life. We still support Chelsea. God bless you." The Apostle no Apostle Simin Kancho say, they can not Simin Kancho say, "Be ma hwe ase and a Chelsea so nya mre di kan ya hwe ase ni." What I say? Ya shasi by besan sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay. We are dying who about a bar. Na fe ya de aka no aba betwam so. Ojo we. Hello. Where? Okay. Nash na ote ne kano. Ma me twa me ba sisi a de aka no betwam so me ba sisi.
Asampayetia Obanyansafo so obunuya wanka na asam Tema futu sam kakre wa supeme Yo Kofi Omaya woman
Basa mo bibi achi mo bibi akwa baba Unity Radio 103.9
Ebiako Watata ya wareni
Na hima kuna du bibi awo bia ye chiao and I can say report it was studio one report and I show him. I'm call Facebook na me messages quick na fe ba na the second half no e the ashishe so na bibia to me akọ nkan mame aba bedu mame aba nkuma ye da se waba aba bedu
I bisa me Isaac Kain. So Isaac. Of the last program about studio so on me to bet no.
Yeah.
Oh no, meaning say no or serious no and I say, "My brother, good morning. You are late today. What happened?" Ntibia no him say Chelsea losing tin I late there.
I say, "My brother, say King Kalusha, please greet Oppo for me. Why?"
Me wedding.
Isaac I say Oppo, please Arsenal fans must start wearing helmets now. Why? And I'm remember shouting, making the shouting, making noise will beat Madrid. You,
who's army?
You and whose army? And I say King Kalusha, please let you know why this why. And also
let you know then. Elisa told you.
Let me say almost started so almost hermit.
Aden.
And by him or say Chelsea for any King Feza for a special cup.
Rahim no support club.
Be deputy was
obey Liverpool. Me sure obey Liverpool.
Say Chelsea for a special cup. It's also Sema or the Arameti Ejano. Nothing young team political arena.
What's my member saying? Me person me team my member message.
My member message in the
I was saying. I say me team radio see you dig see a I me boy.
I say talk no mafo. And
eh mwanya me ne ochina nsu bi meze mehu beba
Ibrahim was Chelsea to face Kumasi King Feza in a special match and also and some Abanoim Samuel Bama Chelsea my beauty goes to Alan Chamati from Nana
Ujamia Chelsea
Ujambo amakwa amina amabamobu
don't force them. I mean, Obi and you pay defeat. Kalusha, you have to be realistic. Obi and pay defeat until the way a man a defeat Nabano, a bay ni paya. But and yes, Omabama be so much jai team no. Omabama bebu because of the moment. Any times na womb no. But you be sorry, nyashi. A jatum say nyashi abrabos I roller coaster kosro no bafo. But so ta ho cha no nenye. You see, if you're dressing, now sorry, now in G League. Saudi and yet to sell Arsenal for a year through 20 years. Saudi and yet.
Tama, okay, you know, and I record Oppo is damn confused. Today is Wednesday, Tom.
Yes, I mean, sir.
And I say, or say, Chelsea needs prayers. Oppo, what exactly is wrong with your Chelsea? Is
I say Chelsea, and yeah, your Chelsea message in my kind. I'm fabbing. You see, that is the most dangerous thing you can do. Why would the West need to share message, Mama Naide? Nipa no see what is happening to Chelsea. Message, and I've seen it on my phone. My account Facebook. Why should that be account?
Maybe be a cacao. Before she cow.
Message is now high. I think I still know message in our high. Your Chelsea be anyhow. Why should I your Chelsea? Honestly, Chelsea. Hey, Nipa, I don't blame you. I blame Chelsea.
Okay, you have a second segment of the show. Then, so
yeah, Kalu and I am running from Fanchai. We have about 1 hour to do the discussions, but right. Which is okay. I mean, and then Musan Kualanu go school this week. Tebasa na man my tough. Sorry, Anopa no coming into this week here, rough week, and coupled with what happened yesterday with Chelsea. I can't name a boom sa na man I pinso basa. Gold Coast Catering Services. Gold Coast Catering Services. 8 Blackstone River Road. A honey wo. Se ope duane a daddy. Se ope baby atena didi. Se ope de wa wote come drive through na waji aduane na wokɔ adwuma no. Gold Coast ho obenya bi. Your 8 Blackstone River Road. Oye outdooring, oye engagement, wedding, a year program bi na ope special catering services. Ewa asia a Gold Coast na say call on us. Why? Because we are tried and tested. So you do near the Ubiaji 2. Your number 8 Blackstone River Road. Yem fast like I say Emma Dream African Market. Dream African Market. Our 369 Bencote Street. So pet baby do your grocery shopping. Now I say we see Kabibri no dear. Me come for Dream African Market now. Me no ka say. But I 369 Bencote Street. Nekoto emo jasmine yellow rice na bako. Na her boy DJ. Kasia no odegi $38.50. Kasia no $38.50. And a ketwani at $21.50. Ketwani at £25. Kasia ni £50. £50 near $38.50. And a ketwano £25 near $21.50. Bra 369 Bencote Street. Biduja nyina ho. Ubun Sampa say is service Kabibri by shopping at Dream African Market. Prem Tours. Aye Jumakua say Oko Ghana na ope bus ama o mafaw every airport edu akofie masa uni problem Premtos omo bo adwuma ye papa American owned company ye buses ne ye intact your mini vans buses everything na the air ne say or free abrichiri so wo Canada or UK or Germany or Russia baby I will be a obafia or the also yen say obe oni ebe kasa 0274437958 and no ye number ID adwuma ofre ya na ye no wan hihye ne hu time a wo ba bedu nyina ye ba be pick you airport kama ye be room arrival hall abebo be you bags nyina e de amount na ye de wakwa kodu asomdwem fefefe na bibia nso atumi akọ enkan Prem Store sese de omunti ye kwa na ada omboa pa ma abrochirefo edu airport a ye ho han yen with our transportation, our baggage clearance and everything na de ani ka kra ne say American owned American bibia nti say wo kroma ana wa abrochi na pese unya further details about Prem Store wo de also ya ne say obefrɛ mi ame papa ohiniba K Ajima Bema ba no na general manager asanye director of operations our US ni Ghana nyina which me afro number is 774-262-9248 774-262-9248 and I bet me afro me mama Eunice A Ajman ono executive secretary Edema Prime Store 774-312-4614 774-312-4614 na ni omo kasa na omo so atumi aboa Prem Store de ene se uko eye Ghana pa de sabru ha no kalu atwam ubedu airport a e be fa se uko sunyan Takrade Ho Kumasi Cape Coast Koforodua ba bia uko bia hogbe chocho ni nyina ye do beko na ye do ababedu asumdwem ama bibia nso atumi akonkan yemfa sida PSC nso Emma Faith Marketplace Chairman Kujo ni oba honfefo Juliet se yenka nche osebra 196 bedu dwanyina Faith Marketplace Asante Mampon Kuntunchi dishie nioma wono akoye free Ghana gu container mo aba na bedu ton bra bayire na auto ne buafu bibia auto bia Faith de fagidi di dwana bonso be save sika bebre Faith Marketplace Chairman Kujo ni oba honfefo Juliet bra bedu dwanyina na bibia nso ntumi nkonkan yo 196 Lincoln Street aho ena obehuyen na otumi adi dwa na bibia nso otumi akonkan kalu nyimako num so adaroma no mutaichi ema yede political segment no bretefo
okay opora shana outin in kan say ode na no the same buy no afei entertainment no yanko political segment so na afei enkomo ho no yametwetwe na bibia ntumi enko enkan opora yafa bottom to top approach oh
yeah, yeah.
Oko dadi kotupon.
La
dadi kotupon.
La dadi kotupon, yeah.
Enka koko biom se omo se
Hamone se.
Mpeni for omo.
Oh, okay.
Omo hwe dadi kotupon as municipal you know. MMC for no. Omo se no ma bi koso nkan every year bia no. Mwa you know mamba for no mo no. Sanse nkofo bi afa kwati kwan akwa kusi dan esi bebi ani kwa se omu si dan ni si enti omu kwa kububu dan be 752 houses are no pevu we amase ensuo to ensuo betumi akọ opo time again say issue ya na etaba
785
and 85 na maybe na say etaba ewo Ghana na omeka sombe na nkofo bi afechi omo political no ma fechi no ma we na dani sisisiwa meka ise wa wadanfo record start that same thing akwa kokosiaga opo ombetumi aye omo woda because say it's also getting closer to election time obo no bi afa election be bold those kind of stuff at the expense of nkofo omo to abana nkofo bi negligent na dipa bebri ewu year in a year out the same problem persists in our country. Opo, is it a step in direction, a right direction, or just a mere talk?
Kalumida say I might hear for a I think say it will be premature for me to say a mere talk. And I think it is also premature for me to say they'll be able to do it. When him the entire Macam Finfino, the entire Macam Finfino, and he say, and you may declare EBS in it. Okay, open your friend say Amoakwata, Minister for Roads and Highways.
Yeah.
Okay, say your career story be higher a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okoto say na India say China for BC dine. Okay.
Yeah.
My police for check on a Brunina no site hono.
Yeah. It's story be.
Thank you.
After next time you question.
Almost here. What I know three. Huh? I know three.
Mesri.
Google the story right now. Google the story. Once I until who bisa me na make us a little indecisive. Because Kalusha, a whole minister, Saudi no cry ha. Senya time aka ebebo na etiefu ate. Time a okopie dan no so na. Almost see dine before the kasa you say, can we do this in your country? Okay, Nina. Can we do this in your country? You
arrest them.
Arrest them. You come to Ghana, you take the laws into your own hands. And can we do this in China? Can you do this in your country? Arrest them. Make sure this building is demolish this building. Me say Adano Papa is all pressure. Nasa man, yamene jeno.
Do too much.
Kalija. Ghana assembly ekano. Ghana assembly ena ekano. President ko 4 year interchange e Kumasi meboa.
Yes.
On the man who first interchange Kumasi. Asafo market interchange.
To adum no.
Sa hu cocoa board hono. Ufri cocoa board hono e ba. So on say a cold store dan kesi bi hwe ho.
Yeah.
On say sa dan no sanka omubugu. Cause na me Kumasi. Satan na mo so ye e dan no. Ghana assembly ekano. President ko 4 time because a dan wura
a political
a dan wura ni enimde like he knows people, he has networks, he's connected
with the politicians.
Enti ejane dan kwa ni ba ko fa kokko board ho na etwa fa ho na dan ni share interchange ni finfin. President Kufuor Bosuo a dan ni share interchange ni finfin. Interchange ya risky say car bi kura to fa ho a sa real guards na wo ho no car kesi anything can happen and you safe no you don't even know what to believe when the politician speaks now. You don't know what to believe. You know, as some way ankomo kano kalu anka the best news to have happened to Ghana. Hwe da bia nsuo to e won kran titru nsuo to kakra bia na amanfo dan ni efa nipa na obi da dan mu na wafra ko gina esoro ceiling so ne nchansen so because a dan no nsuo timi ba mu ama etra bed level eba etra amanfo bed level. Why? Because of yenyankasa poor planning. Bebia ni esi dan esi. Bebia ni esi dan esi. Yem planning because obiya ye ni ope. The country is so lawless and your leaders are yedi tumi ama omo a. I was omo boy ye ni tumi ye the rightful things. They don't have the political power. Omo betena so we are elections omo be wini bionti. The papa na was omo ye na boa nipa na temamufo na omo nye. Because during the next election ho okoye ni sesia omo a eye omo dia ne area fo no bubefu nti ene hey Charlie says na omo pedi ayenye dai ye man go sa ye de da ye party say ye de ye besa power nti says na omo pena so say Akufo-Addo promised that say within the first first 100 or so days obeye Greater Accra then the cleanest city in Africa.
Yes.
Is Accra the cleanest city in Africa now?
Maybe.
He might have had the vision so obey. But betina kunya no so wi an nkrofo make say maza ade na person ye ne de untimi on because ko ya the next election ye be den. Ye be den. Ye be position. Enye bi na John Bodu Kotna Peace FM say ade na Henry Cote ye no. Eye na mum on strike balance because e be affect your party votes. Nti we na eba no nti na make say menim say afei de bi anyame be ya adoma ma ye politicians na nya akokodru atumi aye de a. That's why I'm indifferent because first one no buy ya eno kra de amwakwata minister mua kasa gidi abufuo so. And I was so happy that day because that is the kind of passion and emotion I was a leaders at this place who said
about 3 minutes of your story when I was maybe
the leaders at display
discussing why
yeah
okay
the leaders at display when idea affect your mind sana ese penny biaye because all do mind you talk with passion you talk with emotions and sana mo akwata ye nso edan no way fast forward one akan 2 months enu say 2 months say couple of months later edan na minister ko gina obubo mo tie mu hey mo nche na ye chie ha nkofo papa no in front of the minister.
So that is supposed to be 22 story no mercy 18 aya nche that 22 no wie
ko hwe o ma wie ni nyina the building is completed. Baby, I know this is a crime. I know what me block road cry. A crime. That is why I know road and highway minister not the both. A crime. I'm the best side crime. No, my divert crime. Not dina cow. This is the country we are talking about. Until we know more, say 785 buildings, on waterways to be pulled down. It's a good news. Kalu, that is how you develop a country. But then again. Onze we no krano we minister na e kan yo onze said o kan no Lada de Kotopon municipal assembly yeah and Greater Accra region mark 785 buildings to be pulled down but I go down to the story no a friend is saying minister nankasa onze minister for works and houses here Asensubuachi yeah Asensubuachi is also quoted in the story because omo a press conference and also the 2 years assembly no is currently working to procure the needed logistics to embark on the exercise. Now according to minister no was it development area such as the Tedo Peshi reserves railway reserve line Roman Ridge Villaggio site Amanfro and the Teshi Bush Road of the Lada de Kotopon Municipal Assembly have destroyed the buffers meant to hold storm water. Inti a dire was our areas ning na no bedding. Which 785. My prayer ni say Kalusha politician binya political will aye. Aye. Ya di tumi na mamo. Omo yusu tumi no ewo yen so ba bia omo pe. Ba bia be boa yen na say so omo yusu no de omo yusu. No mo giant. Not in my phone so said me can run. Uja ubia so nye diopa kalu chaos ubia be diope. Ubia Moses. A more typical example in the Bible. When Moses left to go and take the 10 commandments from God, when there was no leader, when he came back, and then on to Israel for no chaos. One more within some form of reprobi, one more most from a bosom ubia no bia ye diope. Because there was intina nipanyan samono. When the people of Israel cried for a leader, when he wanted to give them a leader, they wanted to choose their own leader. And when they chose their own leader, God gave them a leader. Until leadership is very important. Ghana a problem no Kalu. Ye ni problem o. Say ye penny no inya kukudru ni opepa. And no ni adia Ghana a problem. Akukudru number 1 any opepa. So and no na yeni and tin your problem because and money be o has a penny for ye akukudru ni opepa ni ho because or the next election ho because yes had we are and confirm make so monto mame nti ene e be say o mukura memo o mase no mato amame because of the onubenya ti onjini o mine ho nti I'm happy if the Lada de Kotopon Municipal Assembly can do this a betimi it say sebi it can be cancerous. What I say? Cancer is spread it. And it's almost to me, yeah, in a positive way, it can be positive cancerous for Ghana. A bit me spread it to other parts. So na enye Lada de Kotopon kwa na eko amasamai na eko dansomai na eko
na me tie Alote Jacob Peace FM. No can say me hit me pa or say the politicians that they are destroying Ghana for our future generation.
Now, Kalusha, is there something you don't know?
I don't yet but or kind of say a coin, you say, as some what down, but will be some cabima. No, you must show. Now I say, what's about who you say? What I said, oh, Sikano. I mean, and no maybe it is destroying our future generation.
Sometimes,
I
am a cassava. Sometimes we be TV now, or Jumanu Tina, say, be a party, B now can't assembly Tiana party. Now, Shana Bufu, and a bufu. But I always say this: if you see where Kalusha a team no, we only came to make impact, to make one. Baby, I nyame do be jina say we are baba niya. Wajuma nyame de ma no. audience will be yaman for more effort so that they'll be appreciated and acknowledged by others. Where we were Juma. Meme diamed nyamede mame no say enye say enye obi a ne benya ano enya microphone atena chira kasa nti utena microphone echi na wo kasa kano krechire to me de beboa ama mpanimfo aye what is right for woman. What I say, be the voice for the voiceless. Nti said ya wo kan onza Alote Jacobs kan asam no se kikiu. He kalu na me ready article bi na me kan me hwe video bi nra. So for bi na o ka say hwe enipa ye nyina ye wie mo kan sa anamon de. Anamon sia. Ye ti asese ni utumi ni usika na ho oden a. We tend to forget everything. You should just look at even last couple of months. How many MPs in every? MPs in 2. When they were in parliament, they defended their parties as the present ones are doing. Even bad policies, they passed them through. But where are they now? The time will come, me sitting here.
Former.
Yeah, but yes, someone's an MP. Always an MP. Yeah. So, say a time will come. I'll be voiceless. Man, not intending katikati. A time will come. I will not be able to talk again. No. Until when you have the opportunity to serve mankind, and onim Ghana ni Gabi, a friend Gabi Amo, or vie for Congress, or Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the video. Ghana ni now. When I got his promotional video, because I serve under Barack Obama, and he's now serving under Joe Biden, no White House. I know I join also be pre Congress or be congressman lady. And I can say it's just an opportunity, public service, an opportunity to serve mankind and humankind and your people, to serve you. That is the essence of public service. But yeah, Ghana the antis how.
Public service na says as a do bi na hu bi mo bokra wo yin bibi. Na ye di tumi ni ma mo so mo hu ye mo bana na afiri om di tumi ni om de
kalu ye de na public service o
om de say
om ntiase nso a se tumi ni na ye om de e na om ba tumi no mo hu ne wo ho na akata o mani
om ye power drunk na
yeah eniom a se om ye boye no om nim se om ya because so biti abonten ton ade ono onim se de odididi no nti ukotu no a masa wona ba ya meto ade otumi nti mede meto atia enti the politician onza na no obi ka asem bi wa say Ghana nkoa na yeto aba 4 years no tena so January na no start planning for the next election development e dan anim no de ehia no ba niam a opeso ya ebebo ama next election no emmo no eno no odwene ho enti it's about time say ye be ma eni akon nioma bi say ho dan ni sisi a ensu kwan mu ekum nipa day in day out ekum nipa kalu hweluka Kumasi Accra Road Kumasi Accra Road. Me see me call Tunisia. Who say Ghana say it in Urem. Excuse my language. Tunisia. From Tunisia, Tunis, omo capital to Fax. Maybe Accra Fax here one. Kalu. And you Kumasi ni Accra tipeno no. Yeah, kono krano de. Yen to me because I quite want here the flight na call by a bobo ni we dia then we need say I know there's a club no some more who can say per FIFA rules no say a trust certain kilometers ti here kono a calf rules and here kono you could do Tunisia no you sign the flight from Tunis and a call fax by here bana ye tina bus mu no and who say yes sometimes the entire na Egypt ni Tunisia ni Algeria ni Morocco for almost omo nyamrofo no
omo before
sorry omo nya before no you will understand it chronic thing but ekwan no but omo konam say omo banam say and na grass park kakraka nice eda kwan mi enu ntem nice eda kwan mi enu ntem quite tintin o ekwan ye kwa ye ntumi an drive because kotoko team no be chew kwan so e de flight na call but uko Ghana Kumasi Accra Road crowd do carriage kwan ntumi nye Kumasi Accra Road kalu. Why can't we do it? Why can't we?
Some
bet me a they are fine. Me nyoma sana me hwehwe say bet me am man no ye de sanity beba me nyama taking nipa lives. Insuto hwe insuto ba kwa enipa na amom pese mo bebubu adan na gua mo atom no mo say di politicians na tem. But ye co dry season na ye refi. Na ye say jai insuso ato na ye san kai. Then they come at you politicians insulting and saying all sort of things. But no politician has the will, Kalu, to crash all these buildings or waterways near a proper if I'm saying drainage system. I'm in switch me avons and I make him say before I become do market. So we fresh now before I become do market no. On fire service be when him so more dining is in so. Oh sir. On say so be na masamo ho ba. Yeah, wo de o kwaya hwe. Me say that no. Yeah, me yes me nante form. Me pump program me say no I want to walk home. Me nante don't say there be a driver for home say they can wadwe maso. And I'm say hey, say uncle Fred o my wa hani. These people plan. Nti se BBC na se nsuo na to excessively cry havoc na de beba no enye too much but e de nsuo no start say to na obi tinkra na yem hyehye so nti esempani for no mo ye bibi kakra no mo dwene temam for no na kalo too much so I'll be happy all the mark date na first house story we to 785 buildings to be demolished ICC nsuo kwan mo ladade Kotopo municipal assembly mark date ne to ho ye be follow up na ya hwese se ministers and so bo ache se omo ye age ho nkrata akububu ye be follow up na ya what happens.
Okay, upo na sha watin ga upo me the stories me sabi bom omina related na fe the akan there here Kufuadu told me to go after EC debtors MD for ECG and okaka Mahama Mahama or vice we mebo na no so team and yeah dafu Professor Hanky so I because say now I dey for after them to as you jetum say o man economy one managing mismanagement entina Ghana kosa hunyem na jai say o be ka say obi de oka o de ka kono kotua na jetum say wanye economy ni ye na ode ne ka no ono be pa no ode chew na de o see kind dey say there your mom de o ka no na mom na o maye boni bi ba wo jetum say eno ma no awoye na nkoyi ana ya bra kwesi plat so edin semi ababetudwa kwesi plat say wada akwakodwunu say IMF na ekono on de osuro pa o na o say ahunhia ne nsense ma ebeba no ebe hadwin iye pa ma meko managing director of electricity Efeno Samuel Dubik Mohammed of meko on the voice we want to me bo wi na mako three stories akwesi plat ECG boy Professor Hanky yeah and I meko bo Mahama Dubik voice no briefly na me ba na makobo akwesi plat na fe meja kasem na ma opo so de na no desem ababe opo asemo ECG boss ba be fa be no bi say obi ka say na nipa o ye adwuma de na Kufuado
mincho no sisia edan na ikubu asama na ka no say Ghana Matthew at the warning aba say nsu kese be to Ghana o de nsu ye nyame anye yadom na say dem predict na to sape o de obeti di besiwa yeah and I say be prepared for heavy rains, thunderstorms. Ghana Meteor warns. Okay.
Obo menko boss Samuel Dubik voice me ba na de aka no ye de atoaso.
BFM 104.3 would meet
Oba na was say 5.7. I hear no waji.
Why is it number almost above 2 billion?
Waji bro 2 billion cedis.
Kwame Pacho
in this 1 month.
Yes. You hear a last week. I had any time I ever had no. I said, who person who okay, and then income two fools. Who didn't say person who progress report. Means who didn't say final lap.
But 5.7 billion.
Yes.
And in you have to say 1 month, what did you over 2 billion? 2 billion cash abamunsem.
2 billion cash abamunsem.
That are the number to be
and I make us say, Fachemio, but ye was system be more. There will be a headmaster. Say headmaster and mama kasi na class teacher and kasi head mentala obi answer international. So enti na obi aye na de edwin say obi abeye the right thing at the right time. But you drew baby a who say see I'm sorry ankwa enya de be den ebeba. Nti ho na yedru sesi.
Oma mu twetwe omo light no titu yetiti bi district assemblies blood bank hwan yes man for human face bi so anka ho
Samuel Dubik Mahama ensemo kan no na mede abaro na manoko na enkofa enua kwasi plat so ensema ono so de tudwa emre ono no so kasa no mebe na mejam kasa mu no de ama opo no opo su ache na dwe
but
I'm a city for me baze me down with I'm say the big deal no voice no sign na mase mama me break to me ba na fi me de abeka ho na bibia to me akonkan na the ya me na me ka wo the big assemble na me kana na manwie no na me say fa bebi no na ka be ne ya adwene bebi ba da me nya ayedi akosi part me kokuti akosi pass e ba na ma betos
between my side areshimu no okay fide atwam
yeah
Anopa e between dem ha biem de jwe de bon krata no ma petrol na san pega bio if you don't make catch on say me amma petrol ni gba kopom no factors we in there now once Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries are cutting production, the price will start rising again. And by the end of the year, for petrol price be doing, it's the entry about the church and send a bear and Coponia falsehood. Falsehood, no crime, and man Copo buta more crouching, actual increase. And then, I bet not them have you. Ghanaian Times front page Oman Peninfo need the Hokama or Sre Nepen no crowd the Nepen Kitwa headline securing 3 billion IMF support. President signs 3 tax bills to pave way for government to back 4 billion revenue annually. Ni Sikasabno me shut down Tiasian Quatresa. Metian Penifua, almost Sikasabno, almost Tiasiva. Edini Yaina, opening Quamipian.
Yeah.
Edini Yaina, Dr. Sam Jonah. And Penifua, you say, the facts that were imposed tax in interest of budget, Sabekasa tax. And you open a casa, Association of Ghana Industries Abeka, Guta Abeka, and Penifo Abeka. Because taxes no so no question do a juma now or no worry she must okoye a juma when next can no tax any profit. Ebegu. Egu a won tax no sir. Ubiaka, o maka kan ayenti. And you sign the tax. Nidia, omani ye na mpe. Omani puntu na mpe. Na di puntu beba dia mpe. Na di ye beba so mpe. No mo mu sikasem mu che say 4 billion na ye ni da so en sabeka no. Utrapo en sanka. Vi na kana sem. O se say ye hwe. Masa, asem ni na ni titi akura ni say. Ni titi akura ni say. E kanu Masa, I do in pass here. The one criteria I make, but I daha. Nasa more can you say? Ghana, your revenue, yes, suspended a canal bituano, and who see who after 2026. Now, meantime, you could book Busia Bumo, your circle Bob Busia. It's a year 2026, you ever saw IMF. 2026-2027 ebesa kwa IMF san ya na mretwa mu yakoba aku yakopre impremu yakomprensa yakwa 17 or say 18 times ayarefo enya ayaresa ntia yaka ena Yanko IMF and a World Bank. Na
akwasi part na oti ni kan no ono na nsem o kan say IMF na yeko no enu momu de hardship kese na beba oman ni mu enti hwe ni ye related you can post to the or can analysis or the kan no kwa na o ka che me no pay say ano e hie pa peace na
peace FM for
na ano e hie pa it is eno sense mako but na me kan MD ni say opo who say Ghana the fortress of the ECG no who say state institutions no and om this answer mu no omno muntua o
what you mean to us okay ECG boss no but onim say no na me born abaso na
but say na me no do komo offer but me so me three ho fi say ukofo no mo dika majority kwani state institution na eso mutua no omuntua
kalu say no de enra kan
and we on the chi go say president and president ka say hey koda kwajije
enra am say kan no asem na me ka say parliament ministries and state agencies parliament kran ko muko twa mo gem ana omo bi
twa mo wie kra na o say be ro so so ba
and say yeah omo bi na enye ni nyina omo bi I think they give them significant omo say 3 billion cedi nti na me biza say ska we nyina
wa 80 million and omo 3 million say something
I mean it's verifiable o Google abinya the correct figures but the na me can say aden na say twan ama ECG for ba bi try light sana say on say individual to say kalusha wo aname na bia adwuma say na ho kira bade a eno de eno ho so I want to me to nipa bia but where it is a state institution then it baffles my mind because minimum state institution state houses
must be profit
the budget mamo
must be profit
even parliament wo secretariat
and what is due
parliament wo secretariat kalu and the secretariat is budgeted for by the government budget amu ye bia ye budget bi ma parliament ye budget bi ma ministry bia and mo budget amu benya bia no mo expenditure ena aban no hwe ho e bia mo de 2 billion ba na aban so da bi on scrutinize is okay be ma 1.5 kalwati ase so every state institution any but parliament ni ade no they get budgeted for until why don't they pay their light bills why and rana me boy ECG penny na baso but upon what I heard today from the full interview with Kwame Sefaka and I'm disappointed. What you some kind nti Ghana de yintumi nya nipa ba kokora na nado ankase koye we ono abetumi afri nipem se pay the contract of my appointment me ye adwuma efficiently and effectively intumi nya bi you see that is what I was now kasa initially na yekeka dan muso mukubu 785 buildings muso mukubu la dade kotopon because it's in su kwan mo unzo kofa Greater Accra Regional Minister Assembly why
no start bida
because we start bida so here ECG boss say Kwame and I don't blame him until na yekasa kalu the whole thing is a constitutional amendment Ghana be just as a sign constitution because share eno the problem ning na kalumi someone up Anopa say Ghana problem say one solution ning na da ye kwan no but yenye ready say solution ye the be den ye the be adwuma because I didn't know say ECG boss o man pani na say o ka kire so onkojeje onkoden danka kalusha mbiso asemo I didn't aha national grid
so the Arabia man pay for say on one institutions na omo ye adwuma no bibi say national lotteries bibi ti say
you haven't answered my question
parliament eti say one can say on konkoje a ono obe back na omo kwa make say omo so be fetch our catch president say ni say the president ni share say
no, but why should we even get
the system doesn't work in Ghana?
That is the point I'm trying to make. Why should we even get there?
Yeah, that's the system doesn't work.
National grid be child light him now.
I just Joe Biden. Hey, did you cry?
Oh my baby, light for cry by your major just Akufo-Addo na mo green light.
Hey, yes.
And this man was bold enough to sit on national radio and say, yeah, we are to my be more. Debia had to say just who headmaster. What did you kind? Almost said you see analogy no.
Yeah.
Tinanado headmaster.
Headmaster.
Did you say permission?
Better, bad say okay.
Hey, Ghana. Oh, already we am a bow. Now be a dear. Grace Ashi Num no I see a bo. Dear dear. I just say Yami Bam. Kalu, Miraho.
Okay, scanner now Kawasem, my research there. 13 billion, 30 million Ghana city. 13 million
million.
And I'm going to 8.5 million. 8.5. It's Mutras and Eswa Canadian and Mom. It is a 3.5.
And it's scanner no, I brought
3.5. 8.5. It's a 13, I bear fast 4.5. 13.
No, na
8.5. 13.
Na 8 plus 4, 11.
No. 8 plus 4 is 12.
8 plus 4 is 12, okay.
And a 0.5.
4.5.
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kalumiraho. Because Sisi ano na chese bibi anya adwuma bia nanado na ema nya adwuma. So utie papa ya asema wo kana nanado na ema bibi anya adwuma.
No, opo ayi go for am Ghana no. Omo state institution say ministry of this, ministry of that, those kind of stuff. They always get budget too. Most of it must profit. So why can't they be self-sufficient? No, say man, one years count to find you.
You don't. You see, the problem we have in Ghana is the centralization of everything. And as I say, Krumha, city of Worcester, Edging Taxa, on Vancouver city of Holding, Auburn, Framingham, Fitchburg, Ubiaji Genesika, Eternal no any fee or the no any city, except taxes are entitled to federal and eco federal. But other than that, city holds or no any sika. Boston, Worcester form for Worcester's come from Boston mayor. Because Boston has its mayor, Worcester has its mayor, Holding one there, Spencer one, Obia one there.
Massachusetts
war governor. Sani eti obi anji obi sika bagana de no ya gichi krum taxa ya de call just na just their bank right. You see the problem we have. Your system here is so porous. No, and I'm disappointed once I make us a crown no ajo because ECG boss no say nanado na a man quainty and
was another stories been more 10 minutes. Now for we will not the akano.
ECG boss na ma me raho. Once me venom ni na no ajo.
But me time I walk no me bad me feel say the state institutions now no
for the man to say no nye tua no muntua no but for the man to say nanado ne man kwan nanado amane back and so onkogiche no that is very damning.
And yes kru musu na se oka se okoko ebia no bia fa phone no the affair president no the affair he say this was going on
in state institutions na omo promise yes omo ba mbema na yadwuma na wan. If NDC was doing that, why should Nanado do that? Nanado a lawyer of his caliber. I don't be far from Onka say Munya Monomonia Majuma because Sana constitution can Sana Shishena, a different monete. I didn't need to mean yes, sir. Say, yes, sir, Ghana and quit any ye down. Now, so be delighted cat. Sikano cry buy a triam, almost say a budget yam, no moon to like be electoral commission class on call.
Aye. Uncle, almost try. Hey, I'm the opposite of me fast. I should have love like
Send go Chama Hamadim. But once and so for a former
friend say
chief of staff blasted ECG Penino.
Yeah.
Say once and Rana make has said the Omo Yanine because the Mahama as a state in the light bill and see chia. But and also a Kufa the chief of staff Nebu say a Senka ECG for a light bill the brown monomutia.
Mumunga that I almost say the one could betray Omotia. Oh, nipa da koya de no say ebi da bayo obi started blasting because akwa ko tiago for binaso
chief of staff say Mahama de interview we akrachi we koye and o say Mahama de Mahama na de tua ni sika because am ko Mahama fie kotwa ne light and o tua e enti chief of staff no etiye no omo hu say ade ne be ko etiye enti afi ono no didi and na me tie ne interview no ready ni script ni na ono so twa boy ECG boss no say Adinti were blasting headline of say chief of staff lambast ECG boss over
state institution America. Almost say phone calls now obi e boni a na ya friend say woman dey chidi
me point ni say President Mahama ye former head of state. Nanado ebeba be former head of state after 2024. 2025. Okay. And she said, say, your mouth fee, you need your light bill, your mouth staff, your mouth cast, you see. At then they into me new beer. Nippani free officer, and I ECG Hokra only in charge of president fee light bills. Said the Baya, Bosuo soon ya me bo. Na nipa krono akoshe, ako redimita no na state netia. Why should because on say and chair crown president Mahama ebeka musa na light bill krono ni okay. No mo di iba so mama no S gracia ni ade na confidential ni private e kromo de ba nti why couldn't they at that time pay the electricity bill? So but my point is nipa na who say okay muntia mintina my former president yin twa me light mu nti me twa light no, then chief of staff comes at the ECG boss nti on say nra me catch you say I was reading penny ba cause yin ready ECG boss ready. That is why granted say interview we now no so person omo who say nanado and a man backing so onko hear the here nti the way system ne ko enye juma
okay constitutional review and then I think say the next constitutional review no most of a unit should be independent.
Now what in parliament? Now your budget amount. Now so to light bill. Now untia. Now be able to light ma. Now I friend Nanado say Nanado. ECG boss no pam no. Ada ya me the light bill kawa betwem. Oh my beni. Now be no tie foam. E don e fu. E yese tua individual light bill. Mo kra de mo koto e can say card no. Na san and the san. Say individuals to talk card. But mo dey dey be redeem meter because of a state institutions. And I'm use
mom card in be.
That is it. Why don't we transform? Why don't we transition to that era? Koto o card said me fee me to me card. Olumai kojopoku Hail Selassie.
Say institution ko chiti
your system no bureaucracy need too much because in we cry ni say nanado cry den ho jim e ma ono na ma kwan ansa
akosi prat ni
akosi prat asema no kanu kalusha
Professor Hanke
Professor Hanke me relate because I hardship myself Professor Hanke asema o kan say Kenovorata should admit he said run the economy ni down because you see an OT Kenovorata interview or yeah no me call ya na me research go back to 2022 November an interview your grant here say I'm on at fault but are you sorry for the hardship what I say or say I am not at fault but I'm sorry for the hardship on say the first point of solving a problem is admitting the problem in say so many policies are ban with the buyer amwa Ghana. So many policies and I can operate running ya amwa Ghana. Oma a lot of mistakes. The COVID money a typical example. Sika inya or COVID is come the way the money was managed. Kwesi Pratt, melenki Kwesi Pratt to Professor Hanke Asamakalu. I think why did NPP MPs got up one day and said we don't want Oforeta? Why? Because they felt the man has failed the country with his policies. Because who now here? Finance Minister, fiscal economy in Ekitao. Oh, she share obey no. And on ebe make Ghana or on make Ghana. So, and not to talk about the conflict of interest that the former bank, data bank, Yakobo is someone a advises omo percentage. This 3 billion coming, you can be sure that you're going to take their 1% or how many percentage or much. The point is, on say MP also open as some of the referring or can say in try exgratia MPPM. Kwesi Kwatin can say yen tum say yen tum say so we play the role because leadership was leadership by example. As some papa na kan no say almost MPP for yen tum so man yen ma bibre so intikalo Professor Hanke di na because who blame creditors saying me open national blame me beto oton bond ana ma beto bond bond no gi misika de ye adwuma nti afi bia no ama misika no ho de emfa so that is where it is done everywhere in the world na se one run sika ne na osika sana okopa busia ba bi ne se wo de ka bebre nti ya mfa ma wo afi de omo odi omo ka no na oni omo ko se oblemu China, ublemu Russia, ublemu we even internal debtors and ublemu omo. And on a Professor Hanke can say, stop blaming your creditors. and accept the fact to say what mismanage Ghana economy. And it is a fact. It's an undeniable fact. Evidently clear by his own MPs opposing him being in office. What I say? And then linking that to Kwesi Prati, then I know I can say Ghana ebe more. I think say IMF Emma loan Kaluja and she share down. And now him was see a loan you bet you by 2026. Make minimum. I'm saying loan payment repayment in a year. Very rapid. Yeah, very rapid.
So now,
so we are going to be paying more than we can.
Now you are even talking about 60,000 teachers.
Yeah, 160. I know. In Shishano Bini said, yeah, I was going to come to that. In Shishano, they say, public institution. They say teachers, nurses. I say will be free more. Number na be free more. So I said the whole year teachers 60,000. Our Ghana na be retire. The state is only entitled to employ 60,000 as direct replacement. Into yen to me, even say teacher for our graduate school 100,000 for the fiscal year and not for the year. Now say omo eco retirement near 40,000 per IMF and Shisha we copy see baby no. I buy no bet to me for only 40,000. And now peace news for kind of break it down all this. I buy no bet to me for only 40,000. Nti say 100,000 I yen to me and to omo into me impose to omo you better only 40,000. Say 60,000 and advance on bear retired this year. You bet me for 60,000 and Hashim into in cop beyond. And it's becoming like Muhammad Yena Okoye na public sector no. Unto me yede. Emfa ubiya.
I mean uko IMF. I mean uko Bosuo ba na ho chiriwa sana. Ya this are restriction.
Na
me chipu wenyin. Na me tia de bi you know be comparison be of which is true. O si Malaysia etuku omo alaji bibidi 19 years time on befa friends omo economy no and they take Jerry so 19 years to take Ghana economy, but look at what my Malaysia has become within that 19 years, you know, and that same 19 years now as we take care there, no, because of the way I see a normal economic boma system institutions obi I say adwuma no me no beguegu what I say obi ye obaba adwuma also me say ade ne dey nti obeguegu. They are not talking about if you Bosuo for mofie now call state institution bia like a classic attitude bi omde to omde manage economy no African mindset no seven feet and selfishness and myopic ideas na you like it.
I think you have the answers. You don't need to ask me this question. You already have the answers. Why try to ask something you already know? You know the answers. Oh, yeah, comparisons. Sometimes it makes me sick. And my rare home some more. Malaysia, somewhere more kind. Indonesia, you know, the world they have. Don't go to Malaysia. Malaysia is not in Africa. Go to Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Go to Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Go and see what the Zambian president is doing now.
Mozambique, Zimbabwe.
Go and see.
Zimbabwe,
so you don't need to go to Asia.
Okay.
You need to go to Africa. Your model honanadom esheda fa mine sika. Ede suma kusibuafo akunya we mu anana no betin ha ma me interview no. Meboa. About 2 months in Baba. Akunya meeting ye mu no betin mu na me interview no. He said a lot of beautiful things. That man is one of the most menkan sekra. Enipa akufo ado abamu me gidi se na nko betumi aye bibi pa ye de ne koto public sector reform na mani age because o call Rwanda by an interview ye bia metie bi from Peace FM to the last station. I listened to the man everywhere he went. Can some chere but what has come of it? Kalu, what has come of it? Enti the problem Ghana ye wono and na medi kan one, we don't have the political will. Two, you know our leaders are power drunk and they are selfish and they are greedy and they are corrupt. Nti near Malaysia for no e de adwempa akomamutie ene odobe ya ma omuman no okọ Ghana akọ Africa for that matter. Enti sa ye de no mo betena konwa no so ade omu benya agu ama omu nchirima for themselves and their families and cronies, not what the masses ibenya. They don't come to transform lives. They come to enrich themselves. It's not an open it's not a secret. This is an open secret. We know it. Some bank na ECG for kojiji ka. I just say kufu ado na mo to me is a mun kojiji. Oh my baby.
O man yan say am for bed the phone.
Say because Akufo-Addo man ho kwan or President Mahama obi aba o man ho kwan masade ne koso. What's my point na say?
Yeah.
But we are firm because intina ya na my hard on Nana Addo so because now bia wo gidi wo na mami nwie kalusha no bia wo gidi wo na Addo mu kese no bia wo gidi se na Addo ye firm enti na Addo ba ne de enema bia nka Mahama nom ne other president ba ya omo ye ya na amaga na mra nya djuma no na Addo de ebre so de nka ba ya djuma. That is why a lot of people are disappointed because now expectation for Nana Addo administration and na checkufo kra de bam. I'll be honest with you. I had so much hope in Nana Addo, not only me, because of who he is as a politician, who he is as a person, and what history and our true Ghana politics. Standing upright and facing Jerry John Rawlings. Kumi preko. I'll fight for my people. If you want to kill me. See me preko. But Nana Addo giving the power now, boom, same thing. He's gone back to the days of our presidency, how they all do things. Corruption, no political will. I don't care. It's the same. And I say ECG boss okra na na do na catch say koji light bill. Why? Everything is the presidency. All analysis was say ya be we to society bi mu a bibi a we bia no I say student na dey headmaster teji say oko headmaster oko jeziat. And say why should that happen? Intin Nana Addo human rights lawyer. He names say obey a firm rule of law Ghana. Why should you allow somebody to pick a phone and call you say parliament for us for say ya be try light him? Parliament for us ya be try light him. Electoral commission for us ya be try light him. You budget for them. Tell them to do that needful. Go and pay your bills. They are also state company. They need to run. If you think Kalu say coin na ho say obefa phone aframe abra wadi boni a obetimi aframe.
Okay. Obo.
No me be say wasam.
Yeah.
Say my ama kwan say ade we uye boni a obetimi aframe a obeframe say why boni ntimi nye say why boni ntimi. A simple thing. I think say mamra yejuma. You are asking me is it greediness or is it you know the answer. The answer is we don't have the political will. The politician comes in to make money for himself and his family. They don't think mostly about the masses. It's all about them.
Okay. Opo una shout out in Kano. Stories na Kano. Ya kani nya album 10 na fi majin na dwinche na fi your phone lines no na na jabe fa frame no bomba baso si Kalusha na de why ade.
On say na do bi e ka say why
news no ye ko fa ni 10
ba only story ba ko amera ho na me fa nche de ye kan ye mu ni free de odi ba ni FDA for story no. No, yeah, intimate flow na say related to say any political will. Intimate the say share food and drugs board. Me health minister na me raho. Health minister Kalusha wo ka kire me say what hospitals say what Ghana omo fake drugs. Jesus Christ.
Na mo kwachi omo.
Hey, why we see more hospitals omo Ghana omo ma amanfo enro a fake. As the minister of health, all you could say and he say we are going to name and shame them.
I mean that FDA ni kwa FDA shop na nga yi omo close no because side man ho no nya papa bia na omo ye I know I be akwaje 100,000 bi
yeah me kai pa me kan oso ma me nka akwaje 100,000 yi na di no me kan oso opotwa so kalu anya areho obi ono na health minister enya obi ohye na se ena enya bontensu ni na this story ne bayo. Health Minister Kwakwajima Menu has disclosed that some public health facilities in the country are administering fake and falsified medications to patients in the country, a development that he described as a threat to healthcare delivery and human life. Now, kasa we eko na ni manu kalu di okan ya ne zain. Oh God. I'll say I have a note on my desk from the FDA over fake medication, falsified drugs usage in public health facilities. And the very common one is oxytocin. And I believe all of you here will know that oxytocin dose. We are talking about maternal mortalities And that is one drug I understand will help stop what happens after delivery. The FDA has put together the list and is seeking my approval to name and shame. So some of us are going to see ourselves in the public domain for using fake drugs. This is not the first time. About 3 years ago, they did the same thing and reported. So what is the motivation to take in fake drugs in our own facilities? Not all, but the FDA woman want to name and shame some of us. And should that happen, invariably it goes to actually distort what we are fighting for, better educators with maternal health and mortalities. So how are we going to solve this problem? Kalusha, osim fimi ensa itwa mu no ebi ba ne pono so saa ene bia saa ba ne pono so and onim enye private hospitals kwa public aban de no doctors ni bi
About the man for the Baku be Kawana and so very important. Mammy, we no also can be say I pay cash for
Lincoln the same way the Casana no can say on trusted hospital for hospital crisis or no Cheska and a health insurance and no card no so who Kalusha who will be a hospitals nenye public hospitals are buying hospitals no yes
the essence of even doing the health insurance requirement and losing the value near that here for no hospital you have to go and pay
me premium now me ban say health insurance what is the essence of me paying the premium Kaluso
if I don't
very sad story
that's very important
Kalusha Michael Jackson who okrumha me ma just typical one example. He's an individual.
Yeah.
Olusu in life okruma no one a private doctor. The private doctor no go dem say. He jelly. So say jelly no.
Yeah, I'm say medication or the man no.
Thank you. Overdose.
Yeah.
He jelly no. Individual no. The country took him on that he overdosed Michael. Even though Michael needed that pain medication and doctor and the man because Michael felt he was in pain and I know any private doctor until he feels like my patient need go through into the man but by per medical practices then says the man he went to jail. This is my health minister in Ghana. I don't know sure buy pomodin both public and private in also. E catch me say I buy hospitals need be deliver e the no I fake my patient. Wouldn't say between me kum nipa. The only thing I all catch them and say, my men are that Ghana Health Service anono at the Kratana beto onono menu eponoso say on man a quina on name no day na on shemu na on name now shemu such practices no nejai number 1 un name now shemu o ma obi adro wi mane effector na eko number 3 say un name now shemu o ma obi adro mane wu ya nipa kro be sorry aba into question na obi say na face one politician the way they think Obiama fake drug awawa hu. Wo minister original public can say. Kalu enkadia na so ye. Tell me, Kalu when I minister what would you do? Kalu ya say yemre story we we kra na man kasa bi ma me okay. It's about human life, Kalu. It's about human life. So wo Kalusha. Ena wo ye minister, tell me what you would have done. Abra ade na be da open so say medical practitioners say ye adwuma ma hospital. Issue fake drugs mo bi ka be den. Tell me, no, maybe so. How I miss that Kavede?
I mean, me not that maybe almost the director of much no much the pharmacy go for me na
now doctors non prescribe medication now.
What's it?
Doctors now.
Say a director no.
What can say direct? Someone's a hospital or management. But how a man or is you, but not your doctor.
On sell operation of a bar.
So in short, no kabe chichomo. Okay, into name and shame. No, what is the name now? Shame. What did the Dimba public? What did the Dimba public now ridicule? The pan is a fake.
The director of and the head of physicians. Not pharmacists.
Gamma, you need to me the punish bonnet. Kalu and Anamekano politicians no omo use power no where they want to use the power. Power no omo use no bra a favor omo. But baby as omo use power. Na eboa ordinary Ghanaian ne de omo use o. Na wo ma fake medication ne achewa. Matumi anya reporter minister o se ade na be da opo no so. Wontumi punish, wontumi nkwache, wontumi prosecute. Obian face any punishment. All you are telling me you are going to do is, and minister wa utumi bi wano kase untrusted health practitioners into call hospital ucheska. It means just a best of private hospitals.
You know, or say, or card no. Into the essence of head insurance card now for Nibino. I deny waste into no
what has he done as the into our Hoya then? Ajima Menu, your name minister. Yeah. Into Sadian and Ye, when are your health minister? Do you expect me to national?
It was only chambers of EB senior managers or true lights on what is going on in the system on Petebia. 3
years down the line.
Okay.
He's referring, was in Fimi and Sunny, Sani Mawi, and a card, Ghana card, a NHIS card, is it secret? Unim, Meme and Rao hospital. Oh, been so I had to pay money and right just yesterday. And Yejuma, I had you be an so because I buy a crowd Yomoka. Into the hospitals, especially private ones, and they don't want to have anything to do. Okona uni cash and karuni zika. Oma me yare papa yare unia yare ubi yare na so on card in kwa. And now he just said the worst happens to the person. He knows it already. Intina meka so mo ye de be bo mo because me ra hokra esenka was our report you be down table so kra. One must see ID for krakochi those involved in issuing and giving fake medications down to say name and shit.
For us the letter kokoma council of say omonim omonim bibi kwaya first na dan kwa appointed to EC commissioners no enti omo pa mo acho pa omo advise Akufado na ma sa tu no apia hene wadafo ani hajia omo resign na okọ JB dan kwaso story na omo so omo ejuros no omo so omo ko edwuma biom because omo allowance say dey omo dey factor omo tu nya bi nko ti say ama you know case na say omo hwedi no is
ade ba ko ama ye disappointed won anado ene MPP aban mo ni JB dan kwa wu no ma ye very disappointed wo Akufado papa because for politics to change brai were your offers so him so related to Nanado related JB dan kwa related to Nanado yeah na wawu this breso na wabinya to me as a president and now me interview former general secretary of MPP Obribo say what they do kan also dinisika or not dinisika kra na the case because MPP abandoned the case and is that not the same story you are repeating to me that jurors let's see in Jomoka now I'm reading a story update say sexy don say onona bakalunim sa story we on me wo inside audio bi am release here inside audio somebody was talking to sexy don war jail and I happened to have the opportunity to be with that person yeah high profile interview bi wa ha nipa no by that day or by fie nipa no be din kwan what had the reference wa ha that was the day. There's more to this death than sexy don I'm telling you. That's why my Jackie is not towards Anna informal. Na kami upo national. And I'm here president. Na me offer say, sitting in Pini cold blood say. Na ma bidi power. Na me shesa na same way did that whole. Na I have foolish case up till now. Kalu.
Okay.
Nti rehusam. This is a case and case MPP taking it up. Find the perpetrator. Punish whoever is involved. A sitting legislator and you couldn't know. And the case is dead. What you want to say? Near the sexy don story about Kwabefam. Sexy don say mumre me oba was jail. Isn't not funny? Obi a kum sitting MP. Timika nze mumre na oba o jail. So ni oba na. Nti who say underplay bi ho.
NDC letter to Council of State.
Kalukana
I
mean that is
of appointing.
So if NDC know they were doing this, why were they making noise? Because I think the best thing to do, say another appointment maybe. And Timun himself will appeal to Council of State. They should have done that, done the media warfare. In as much as I agree, just like Okuba Kuka say Papano, oh yeah, MPP near be him, especially Apia Hinano. Be him so Okuba Kuka say MPP before and yes, I'm be denied, but I don't believe it will be so or MPP no bit my manager. But maybe point and say electoral commission hold there. Say the Ubiba Koho initiate they will be a known party member Koho because a bit to me the chaos about nipa ni din kugo krojin kra because we nim say assume say adana Koho ye party ninti obeka se wonyintum obeka se wasisi me ntina na me stress se be ya anka yemfa obi a even though you sympathizer of the current administration which me de bia me ka se me na me Ekufuado na mra na ma me kwai se me appoint obi nko yisi a me kwa kofa asiedu nkati akọ no maybe so men kofa asiedu but equally no so unkofo obi oye plain MPP member obi anim say why ye member wa bona half no MPP communicate esa o say nipa bibira adwene so ati ase e my elections no so bibi en say the chaos so bakra na the chaos ko heden ekoba nti omo appeal to Council of State I think say it's in the right direction. Council of State, if they think they will deem this letter fit and consider it and probably reconsider advising the president in taking up Yahine or whoever from the EC. No more appointee will be for so be it. But let's see what happens. But I think that you're starting practicing such things. On say, this is the right route. Isn't NDC for the echo, just like they've done because no, it's not here media no. Okay, media no but now they are appealing, and I think it's a step in the right direction. But
okay, all right. Opoda Shana, what in Kano? Mameko, Ahumanisu, na Omajumadi, Diano, Mefomo, Kumasi Market,
Kumasi Market. My Usami, Usami, Aku, Brabidu Jana, 852 Main Street, and the man there for the Maza, Miko Toba, Irene, Kuye, Alfonso, Kumasi Market, 852 Main Street. Now that room and the phone is segment for.
Okay, Opo na Shana outing Kano. But me call line so na member line to na Mombra so mobile na 2 minutes. The person yeko na yekofa a new student na free Ghana +1 508 304 9394 +1 508 304 9394 now has here 508 304 9394. Ma me koso na mefa wow no money 8713 no. Una oye first call and patch over you. Patch your first say.
Patch already welcome to party Commander Fire.
Okay, fire maneko. Well, hold on, let me for be to a say Commander Fire. Hold on, let me for to be to a. Hello. Hello. Patch hold on, man. Why? Hold on, man. I made you for to a china. I'm a force to me na my medway. Scan pair off, no. Scan pair off. Hold on, wait, we do to each. Hold on. The patron, Yanko, Tupac, Yanko.
You open your head, Medaka. Share baby down qua. The Abate, US for APD, almost from striker. But you want me just we are present before at the fast track high court by. Na court maintain the Hobi Mudia, na MP Mua, no that's never a minute of Kuno. Na I did very feebly in time. Say, Ghanaians, maybe at the end Ayaka. Yes, because some big up on Yamana in a bit MY. And I don't so your Bonabaso, Mabapa, or yet of Ganati, or share head insurance, and they hospital. I didn't be anything with your mom. So I don't know a year, Juma. Then, who got the insurance up our 90% level, 10% amount for the NIPA. I don't think it's the John Allen production about 8 years. As we keep it now, I'm a Ghana, I a Kadosh, I'm a Ghana, I the dead, there's the president for a Kayano. The CMNOka say a Mobuno, and Yama, a brother, didn't so, or share at the Youth Employment Agency, the same community peace. Send back for my party out. I idea a need community healthness for my party out almost a year, Juma. I idea so here. Now, one district, one factory, open it here. This is Ghana. The Eka Suzuki, Toyota, Ghana, and in John Allen, police of the neighbor. Open your family here, Juma, that's the father. I mean, so.
You made that say, what's I have to pack? If I have to pack, book to pack, book to book. If I book over not try. Okay.
Let me say, CS Junction area, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now me was Sikafu Amantem down on
channel Babu many. Tupac, Medasi, Yakopo ya watch na why? Yeah, that ba. Kwaku. Kwaku yanko.
Hello.
Kwaku.
Many.
Kwaku, hold on, let me fall to a chair. Raman, hold on, why? Let me fall to a chair. Why? Hold on, Raman. Kwaku, Yanko, Petrati voice, Yanko.
Many. Mamma know about the women, more boys, I'm a mama about the fire, and no comments on the young child, and young father, and
2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes in
the crane.
You're confirmed news here.
2 minutes in the crane. Young country Ghana for you, I say. Your wife, my change, Chief Alan Codicia, my thing. Yeah, that's a 2 minutes and a phone, a breast, my young Chief Alan, no, my boy. Namina, FD for no issue, when I make come out some cacra. Sa FD for Nankata, mentioned the wound no Moyano. I dare to be what is your bone rubbing with the rule? Radio so I dare by channel. No, ma, Sabasha, problem or one yard. Or no, ma, to be so Moncoton. A yard here or more, a fun one, Sunday or moment. Now, Mr. Don't then come here, come and point, I buy and couldn't throw. Maybe the Enchetia, but that is a boy who play.
Okay, Kwaku body out to the canoe. I just about Bosuo. Pacho, when I do so yako. Odisha.
Hey, hello, Mr. Children.
Odisha Bayanko, when I do so.
And let you know, because my bar, Alan Production, Martin, director. We all know US. No, so the same area, a friend of Kenya Party, who US. Catch about the same
chair. Sankara to a chair. Hold on, Sankara to a chair. Hello, Sankara. Sankara, hold on, why? Hold on, let me fall to a chair. Why? Only my medactus. Odisha, Yako.
Okay. The American say, yeah, another pretty Yaminci, the two for Sonia Dinico, and I mean, Alabama, Benito. And I'm able to share at what Sidney Parliament. Now, who was some would do their movie, or do we a soon Ghana for? And at the same time, or Michael Ghana move one monk is so else, and I'm to also let the book in credit. Then never look at the American collection. The Central region, before you go Western. The Brazil compared to Pierre Cancer, Chief Alan Collection. Never look at Chief Moment Casa or Company Yama, former technical, or one Casa Law Fair. Oh, you can't say, it's Legon. And he must let Ghana for a butcher for number one Pabo and Town of the Nietzsche. Now, friends, you're 20 years for the Slamo and then and let them for one million. Before to Ghana, I'll teach also. Dear Bamofonia, the first time, and also in it, then the Samochi, which in the bar, not Obanama, or the middle of power. That's in the poverty of a son and a former Chief Alan Collection, and then the also. It's a rich about
your audition about Bosuo, Mr. Medasi, PA. Pacho, what I do, so. Hello. Hold on. Olumai, when I do so, if I come here, now call man one. Nothing, but hold on. Now me for Jamboma, Jamboma Twitchy. Hold on, Olumai, hold on. Now, Boma, Pacho, I'm off for Suti Jachida, me for on Twitchy. Why? Hold on. Olumai, Uncle.
Kalisha. Yo, Kalisha, Medasi, and Brenda Aquania, Madia Mame. Amencia, Mr. Dance of the authority, the girl will be a Menciano. Now, Mencia, Tama 1, Tama Kugago, the social new poor Bibiara, college in Amechabe. Kalisha, and tell me, this I tried the Akoma, Council of Elders, Mr. Omunde, appear anyway. A one is free by. And I know poor Kabi, and any idea, thank you, Dikaye. Ah, MP before noon, I go for the one or the appointment of fire and ever. If you are names are quality NDC, and you shall think a castle of Elders, and I could do a phone, a friend say, CD the phone in a combat to cry who cried above on Tabaka. but you post to Niamano social media videos, analysis are not various radio stations near the other. A media and capture through that now. Could you afford the CD the phone in our Babonton? After any idea, you didn't say Nkosiaga. You didn't say Nadia Lanado, be a corner free one day. Omuye tukra or nobody so you move free one day you move free now. But I dance NT and I end it to take a two star mono. So many boss master by any. Baby I no free back. Even Germans now cry before Baby is the commissioner. Now the IE na NDC are boycotting the IE more than 2 years. Na NDC nema many links there because of my IE they are not the NDC. Why are not the NDC for fast? Until NDC as a party, no woman no problem. And I could go ahead, I could appoint as a issue. If you know the agenda or setting, same thing to what Martiamidu. Now could follow himself, Martiamidu, NDC. Before 2016 election, Papa ni campaign the DND before card obey my MPP. I could want to appoint some mayor a friend say, sign the position because of. Only NDC no problem. Say the bear bet me acheche. NDC no phobia go. Ato sign or at the other day the papa na be country Akufo the so mother serpent of corruption. And the Akufo anytime you be say obi the political way now anytime be ano weak opposition but NDC a party so NDC nye institution ketwa wo betimi weak no the wo be ye bia de na so for anka. Me say Akufo na see KJT Adwan kan the status so Akufo na see Islego hospital and kan Akufo the status so and kan Akufo na be campaign man Akufo na see Bank of Ghana hospital and kan the Akufo na be campaign man Akufo na ye terminal 3 and kan the Akufo Ghana for bet Akufo ni imam for na ka be de dama Akufo do already so kan communicators no ko mon kata and so thank God say asidan kan me say enema mabubo so nyina mahama and yes I know 2 minutes in the aside. Can I wrap up? Why? 2 minutes in the aside. Me London. Yeah, you feel sentiment. Me Canadian say about Affair Hospital, Famina Hospital, Sevilla Hospital, Kumau Hospital, Asante Bekwa Hospital, Tafu Atonsu, Atawase Jenna Mahama na yeye. And the say ku for double so over 500 million. No timi fanya de ba akukwa. Na embe before communicators. Entimi nya de properly akukwa na Asante. And the say Mahama yes, I never will. Posterity will continue to judge us all. Salaam alaikum. Okay, we'll mind our tin kano. Meko ekomoya yako. Ekomoya otimeka yako una do so yako. Hello ekomoya. Ekomoya. Ekomoya we do so. Hold on, let me fa ko de poku ento etiwai. Hold on. Me fa ko de poku. Hello kodo. Yama koko Ghana. Hold on why? Let me fa to echi. Hold on. Yanko come on yanko Kalusha bibia boko de bibia boko 2 minutes 2 minutes ne ba na won twa me am twa so 2 minutes ne ko fa news ame for bi de cases na me tia me abia baba ko babra o US abonte so afi yewura Allah ko jotamate edu so cash kudi 2024 president ono so me tia ono ma me part Kalusha nsemi nyina na media na abuso ba betwagu no o hwa o tena yewura e papa ya de nyina o program e wo central region no da ko o western region na oluma ni nsem obedi kai adam no we mo na afari hospital be kwa hospital won aswaso market nsem obedi ku green book me nso ka si o twa ni nyina do da so we ana ma ni nyina pa ashanti region na me no ko seria o bo seria hospital esiwure Oma njeshi afere hospital Ekufodo e do buy obaye do to we ne be kwa hospital Ekufodo na baba compete na ede eye adwuma ibi no secondary school for Moses ni na mu chiwe kama wo se yiko so ye hu be ba kokora anke the education na na do dan kwa de buy nke ne ho nchire ye me de ma se mo ba ye no sen don de no me e ka me nkwa se de million ba ko ka be de ka na anke mo ku ko ya obi o ku ko de we wudi ni at the open bien one mo beti bi mo man ko Ghana o ko university a o be se be die wi ai se le o de ko be chene o be su mu o de ko duga o be su mu it is any kind of way within the once o ku ni party ko si o ku ni bi na se o tem ma ban bo no ka ya so le ya to bi na mani bi ya de ne ko na ye waste of time Etikin Kalusha said, "You can."
Okay, come on, you better see me. Rama 1, Yanko. Rama 1, Yanko. Rama 1, Edus Yanko, Rama 1.
Hello.
Rama 1. Hold on, Rama. Hold on, let me for me to achieve. Hold on. Oh, okay, Rama 1, Yanko. Rama 1, Yanko.
Hello.
Rama 1, Yanko.
Hello.
Rama 1, Yanko. Rama 1. Okwana scamper of now, Kawai. Yeah, Rama 1, Kawai.
Anche Obama kuto be muso mi na na me na me aduru so a me ne ni na obono region
yes sister Fia where you feel like a scamper off or Obase hold on me fa Ojam Boama Entuachi hold on Raman Ojam hold on why na ma force na me fa Entuachi hold on bacho Raman wani yako 2 minutes yako Raman.
Yo si Kalusha mamicha na micha opona shina na micha da no bon na Ojambo ama commander ba ko pe na micha mi na ma ko ma full la tata madina na ma mi na ma mu ji akire mi na bibia Kalusha me adia me pese ye papa na don kwa kufu ado eye e ma asunje e ma tede na e kwaso ma we mu nyina chimika de se ta apia hene na wa pontino oni maame na oso omonko eye yisi won konko ya adwuma na ye nyina enim se apia hene we ye tesco president wa tane communication director ma MPP ana uma no so yenim se na ni kunu ababa gina ma MPP chairman wa di ambassador da wa sra ba be ye MP da nti sam ko fo menu we nyina no omo sen qualify se ese omo pom mo ko yisi wo se yisi wo no independent body and ese omo ko ni to be break ko wa ese mo pe na da kwa kufado de eko pote omo so omo ko ba ko fa MP before omo ko na wa kan kura pa se but kan kura pa se enke se ya kwa abato ni manu semina so na result bi ba na feba NDP a but ese opposition for no ye ba accept na nya je be jatu nti esra no oye adia esefata onye adia Ghana for enka wasem and the people for nkata bi mu condemn say tank for na do omuko no eni kwa say do omuko also stop omu na on disqualify on you omu fro ko no peni kwa fro mini tank for ni na ya de say nyina pa judo ma wemu mini Kalusha yakupon kan ho me tia anochir coastal admafo mo nyina
yo me da see pa Scamper off when I do see uncle. Scamper off
good morning. My father, your money champagne for Mohonina, then you quite UK, then you could say honorable than your bill. Let me say Dr. Boate, Papa and MP Bacope. Last one, I first love, Obana. Kalu, my father, I need your counsel. Let me have them and I can't send your fat and field my electronic. The best rest, the best feeling animal. You better talk what you don't know. You must have one comfort. My heart drink. A best semester may be in 2 no man. Yeah, you will have me to see. And I be almost no more custom. It could be what boy do not pack. I should make another. And then another. And you must come put off and make a factor. Then, I let 20 because of what? Pick up a cook, good, maybe to go to Caricia. Miss Odia, my mouth will be maybe your boss and the board. But I am MP or another party and Patoso. Maybe a go quota. Maybe I don't know say. Blah, but before Bossy, Massa. The captain can't claim another way, not to make another. That's a question to call more. That's a queer way. You can't play another way. I know, Mamma, and your market and control the Upa no back because I'm not getting it. You need and from your and not the way you get more Magan to welcome by 1 time. It's young while. Without so banana.
Sika Emperor of Medasipi, Sika Emperor of now to the Kano. Edisu to Parliament. Yanko Edisu to Parliament. Yanko
Ken Kalusha. Because of Abayaro. I don't want to tell you, we don't want to tell you, Abusco, one of quite and Timu. So now a good quota about baby a quota. Hey, Nipa Mobo.
2 minutes, tell it to quality 2 minutes.
But Yamasha, sponsors almost more phone in segment.
Kumasi market for Yakupon show pa na omojo de nko wano na mencha college ni na kwadwo de da pa wa bantama na honorable Masaudu ono so ewo Asawase na obaso wese de obi anim se Ambrose Edwin Ensako ona beje yin no kwa samba ne se na opo kan se Ghana man pe na do de we na o se Ghana ko sin wo gidie wo no ho pa na bra na oba pa wa no na e chen former president ko for de na no kro ntidanka ye se nema esi oba bia penso no anka be hu se ebi na do penso kwa because so as a president na nyen since kama ne papa chance in the time krampo no shall say a president now was adwuma na from that time na be pem samre ya anka wanya president die na ka hu yen se ye benya Phoenix ka obi wa na mamum na so behwe ono kwa ne de kwa na bo ko te president bia adentira Ghana for din ho ya because man pin dada John Dramani Mahama lad bill a wotia enche bi ona na do so be former president ne biu nti pe decide ne di wa opo we fi se be wo de Sikalusia ya sade na we ase de ori wa nya wo de na fa nya onyonko nti ma be pesi ana ni anu so embrabi
okay Idris to parliament na ati de ya ba kokko Ghana ko de poku na edu so yanko if you want call sister fia ho na mojam bema wala na kate nti o tibenka obetimi asafre na ye be fa 2 or 3 calls bi na fi edjumade no phone segment no de abena wie na nyambe ka kofa calls no enti yanko kodepoku ya makoko Ghana
Kinkalu ya bado masini majuma famu ya bwa Ghana wa kinkalu badi be ofo na mbia tikompo se o mutia ni pa Ghana ono wa partner na ajuma kiki Kinkalu manu mani kanu bi mredi because obi trano want man ka say ya you Kinkalu ya papa na do dan kwa kuswado Kinkalu se mi da oni se mi NPP mapa so ya papa no je se o ya nyama do on ma ya u se na person pe ki kwano se papa no pe se emma so je na ma me ka za Kinkalu aka 1 year to ni ya kwa to aba afenu wa u se ama for see that so je te fi ebukuno ya kwa ogu da ye mu se o se ebi kwa ne NPP omo mu to aba ma NPP anu okogu omo danu ebi Kinkalu ye mu da se ebu dan na aba na omo beto ana omo beto kwa omo tunti NPP ana anya dia papa no betimi aye enu na no opo ka no anya dia papa no betimi ebu dan ne ne ka jo beteze no opo ka jo do pa agode e ma so apra ka 1 year ne to aba e ma so Kinkalu o do bu dan 785 to Kinkalu otimi ya Ghana for ya so thing e dey tell me say Kinkalu every last year ato mo mo to kwa no nyina ya mo bia sense e so bia tu Kinkalu ya tina tu no bia ko be ya dey excavator anya tu sa mo ko container e tu kana ba ya for so e woni nyina na dawe udu ye yi container ni nyina fro na o ma sa di chiya ta ba beta e ho ko na so ati ase e Kinkalu Ghana for ya so ka obi ya so thing do be na ka ba ni ka be ya
o me le yaso ati wa pra
no di kana no Kinkalu ta ju we de e ba so e ba bo amazon so ya de ya ba fa alanti amate e ba Kinkalu mu ni na nya duma
yo kojo poku mahala na ati de kanu sister fia o da do so yanko if you na ko saka na fe ojam boama e de ewie yanko
Elisha me manu apanfu nyina ju
mejo so sister fia ay fia pire court we echi ho ape
ane no a keple court we kipe
e wona obutu
ha
badeko
Elisha so said yes nguna no ma mo se wa an we so be kama shabo ma be tina be tina meka
ye tell
be tia opo pa tia mpi je ka tina obi a otini nka bia opo mu tia no ede masam ye tiawa nka mese na na de se nkofo mienu na wa point wo mu so mu be yi wo me ye djuma na amanfo so le tia no NDC for ye to abampo a emu ada ho fan mpo wo mu timi nyinyi ne nsem ka se ye de kokko to abla o mu eji nkunu mo mu so mo ji na se o de san ko fu we ko ho no na ye ka no se na na do nti ye ko to aba no no mu tina so se ya wie ma na se ye ya no fa no mu se be twa san ku na sa ti mesere se nyo mu kwa ni Ghana ko se na na do si se o pe so wo woni a o mo mo ti ma fu nye na o pe di ka fu fo mo ma me sha na because ni pe be play ku chi e di ya ba men Our men, if they are only your money, so we have to obey me to a master or a man of my head out of you. And our Kalusha, they make a when you say, for my post like, they be our back, and I from an hospital, and I want one hospital, and I want one hospital. And your hospital is going to put my own. It's trying to say, Uncle, you know, my country and said, what is saying now? We back when you're swapping. Oh, my baby, you are from Ghana. They be almost as almost a while, and also maybe minus. Some of our policy, dear, my, and I'm from hospital, blue or fire. And so, no one is too one hospital, no hospital, one, and it be my own. Hospital, one, my own good education. Hospital, one, my health insurance money. Hospital, one, my airport or Cassia. I'm not to one. That be I say, yes, you know, you want to find. And I only ask them, this year, about only a 10 year can I send back with a more repeating piano. That's the reason.
Oh, it's if you're out in Kano. Sankara, Yanko, Mujambema, and Menelino, and should them know Ghana and Wakwa, Anna Obana Katikati. Ujam, una be last call and 2 bit fair. Now we have last caller. Why? No, yes, Sankara, Fabi. Sankara, Yanko.
Any other whether return to Punas now, can you so mammy can say you like good something. Papa, you might would into a neck, can you tell for myself? If this is a panu or corner of fan and crata or mancata, everybody give me chica, no matter for fan crata, and the more panu. It's answer Papa so or bar or the bois, and my gun and no a santimine, and you do my or Bano would be in the assembly or a so. Ama accidentally, it doesn't say Ghana or Kalu, Yako Islands are 17 times still your program and society. It's Medina say, Mapaina, you are a Lantomatin, and the Yokunana, or not, I mean, Pizuma, the Yana Ghana Hano, Ambaso, Ama, or money, $1 somewhere, and the other chip, every year, in Africa. Kalu, Miss House of Mr. and Dynamo of the movie, Kalu, Ghana, you do more than any new. The movement that also still in Sota and also fire. But then who is that? And yet, that will from the move because you America home to so to talk because I'm a friend of so as the emperor also within the medical no more I'm more that is like a see also you know because a day move so I'm more going almost answers that answer with it. If you get on a dano and we will and pass over the Bosuo. And that 785, wouldn't be moving level. How many time or dying? Who is always like us, and never cross someone that is being below. And so, so I get change Suta, I got up a lipa. It's and then only solution when you put out an traffic. No more solution, but was said the baby Suta and for the poor Ghana. Kalu, we make on them. Many of you person on a bunch of women, and you another prayer. I feel with the MVP for 4 years. All the post and the coffee and I'm a parliament, white tax, I'm a some coha, now I have some money. Can you remember the Obisu Plazo?
Yo, Meadow Sankara, and I'll tell you. So Sankara will be a Sankara Chidia, and I did 4 in segment. You know, I see. Mammy call Facebook, not title, amount for messages on the Abano, making kind of a Yankofa. Friends saying news, you know, from Peace 104.3. Fellas Osafo was say greetings to you, or greetings to you. Oh, bonfire and fellas Osafo now say Ghana lawlessness. And so also some of the other canon. My member say we are never proactive. We wait till the worst happen before we act. And my member some of the other. Also the rain have started. Things will start happening now. Mamiaba and also some of the by and hey Selassie and some of the say a patriotic voice is going to regards to Honorable Alan Kojo Chamatin, the next president. If the person who kicked against free SHS, council nursing and teacher training allowance, created doom someone to become the president of Ghana again, then Ghanaians must be vigilant. JDM, the value is the same. And Mamiaba, when you get to the ministries, they open windows and still put on air conditions. Sometimes they even forget to put off their lights when they close. They won't they won't. Their electricity tariffs go up. They want their electricity to go up, and so some of the other kind. And hey Selassie and 7 so or there by no hey Selassie 2 p.m. Asante Mapong or say no matter how the situation might be, MPP must lose come 2024 elections, NDC all the way 2024. Yesema or the Abanono 2 p.m. Asante Mapong on also some or the Abanono check me kwa me free Jumedia so no akokwa peace 104.3 akokofa omunews no na bibia etumi akonkan ama asugusu awuti Unity Radio 103.9 my make the last messages no na afi mefa Jumedie no mfensia say mame ababi mo hyeche omanmu de odwe bone hey, we won't punish for wrongdoings. Everybody does whatever he or she likes. And also so Mamia and some or the other Kwaku Bwedi, Patriotic Voices, Bechem, regards to Honorable Alain Konucha Martin, ex-president Mama, what else again do you want from Ghana? You have a free education from nursery to master's level. You have been an assemblyman, an MP for 3 times, vice president, and a president. What did you leave in the Jubilee House that you want to be president again at all costs? Do you and die? Comment is very unfortunate, and it doesn't qualify you to be president. Greetings to Kwaku Nkansa, MD of PBC, the next to lead Tunnel South. And so, in same way, and I'm on the bar Facebook. I can amateur for no. Aha, and I'm a day and that Jumediano AC na a Peace FM na Yakofa news no. Afi Anopa share say yede Anopa Bosuo no edebro na yaboafo almost so ya say e ba yede Jumediano bro no. Anochi Chrome Restaurant, Asamas Trading, and Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, and Dan Auto Repairs, Go Coast Catering Services and Restaurant, Dream African Market, Prime Stores, and a Fit Marketplace, and a Kumasi Market. So, Jumekui, and almost so ya say, ma, yede Waropa Bosuo, edebro no. Madame any Namakofa, Peace FM News no. Na me de abra na me kai tell Nigeria ho say mrebia odo we fidie ni to a say otie Unity Radio 103.9 na de bia kosoa na tie na mpo de pedi say ya e program no osuso odo comment ba na e kenkan ma na bibia tumi koso de hia comment ene wadwen kire fabra ebe kenkan ma na phone segment ni do a na also wabomodia na wafre na bibia tumi akonkan ama maybe once again King Kalusha wote opo national enka mamiaba nkuma Panta Hospital na ojambo ama ulman omo frefre nyina Africa na nyina ba ye nyina no komo ya nyina no yedamase se mo frɛ anche ebedan ni akopise from akofa ho yunme no sia news mrabo 2 news no yakwa akofa abasisi na bibia etumi akonkan Peace FM news no anche yedan ni na yakofese yensa ebeka na bibia tumi akonkan wasu gusu awuti Unity Radio yaka say memenda ebe political hub no ebeba so 4 to 6 memenda ebe political hub no ebetumi abaso 4 to 6 enti ya na woni ye akobenkrom once again medini Kigalusa anam di jumedi nbesi yakopon ya adoma ochina Anopa share emra ede Waropa Bosuo brem makram mumaba.
Get 8 hours of sleep. And take PrEP, a medication that helps prevent HIV. But my favorite self-care tip? Be prepared. Find out more about PrEP at carethatfitsyou.org. That's carethatfitsyou.org.
And you look at calculating and say, your bedroom 2035 no. Na oba Ghana young crack a sack at Semua. Nandi Pano, Akosoro Bayo Amunti Chemodo Sumium, 72%. A banner answer swa. Obinya do obedi do obesa na aka bebi obeda. Enti abane nya bere a wo say adan ye benya bi o man mu na enya dan ya ne bo ne ya yere so yere fete na mum adan ya ne bo afosa bete wo se ya aban etuo dia ye dia working ebi ni aviation city redevelopment project ne saso ena yenya police barracks emu dwan aban esi adama police adwumaku no mampeni na na dadan kwa kufuado.
Building a progressive and prosperous Ghana requires that we continue to invest in the development of our infrastructure, the provision of essential services, and the improvement in the living conditions of our people, even in the midst of a global economic crisis. The importance of land to the realization of this modern prosperous Ghana is self-evident. It is estimated that Ghana's urban population will reach 72% by 2035. This presents a unique challenge as well as an opportunity to develop innovative solutions to the growing demand for housing, infrastructure, and public services in our major cities. To address this challenge, government has been working tirelessly to implement a comprehensive urban development strategy, which includes the construction of affordable housing units, the expansion of transportation networks, and the upgrading of public facilities such as schools, hospitals, and police stations. We've made considerable strides in this respect. Since 2017, we've launched several initiatives aimed at addressing Ghana's housing deficit, which currently stands at some 2 million units.
My penina another danko kufuado no and what's the lands and natural resources minister Samuel Obudina Ponso Kasa yad was say airport police station one some make say police for bambo akade ani ne mabia wo mudi yo modjuma e wo ho a anu say wo mu yini na the free airport police station bia ya ho no mdi na abakwabenya baby no mesi dan fofo de ama police for no na senti a wo kire mu say akonya ama wo mutu sa na moyine.
I thank the President of the Republic for his extraordinary leadership and continuous support to the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources in the discharge of his mandate and for accepting our invitation to commission this newly constructed barracks for the Ghana Police Service. Mr. President, this project is ample testament to your selfless dedication towards effective and prudent management and utilization of the lands and natural resources of our country. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here this morning because of the vision of the President to give a facelift to our urban cities through his government's policy of urban redevelopment schemes. Historically, large tracts of lands have been allocated to state agencies for projects, of which very small portions are actually utilized, leaving large portions of such lands unused.
Now, and what's the Juventus Accra Regional Minister Henry Cote, Honorable Nonto Medina Sibi, Waka and Sama Udopi na Bakubia Yada Sade or the Tro, Police Edino Enim Afa Edafu for ya Abaye Sidiamo Wamono Ene.
Mr. President, on behalf of the good people of Greater Accra, we want to thank you expressly, Mr. President, that Greater Accra, by the grace of God, is also enjoying its share of the cake. Name it, when it comes to roads, where again, as you can see here, is unprecedented. When it comes to jobs, Greater Accra, Woneko. Today, as you can see what is happening here, Mr. President, like I said, I will not read the speech. But let me also assure you that by the grace of God, in collaboration with your security ministers, defense, interior, and national security, the security intelligence agencies, the IGP, Greater Accra is relatively very calm. Security situation is good, Mr. President, I can assure you.
Honorable Henry Cote, na wadi wie na we de wo so srapa o se police adwumakuo no titru ni police fire ye bema wo ma betre won se aye baby aye se wo mo na Wamwa eja wamu di beye lotokios. Wana afyon kope carpenter mo di 2x4 dumu wa wane sapele. Any plywood abayabo lotokios o hono. Dabi empesa o ho. Ore se de dan na efe no a we do osrepa enya afei ena.
Is your tub worn out, but you're not sure who to trust to replace it? With over 2 million successful bath remodels, people trust Bathfitter because we know how to do it right. We've been custom designing and manufacturing baths for over 35 years. Our unique tub-over-tub installation takes as little as a day with no demo to fit your busy schedule. And we offer a lifetime warranty on every tub. That's how confident we are in our quality and durability. Bathfitter, it just fits. Visit bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
HIV has brought a lot of pain in our community, but with the love and help of people of faith, we can find a vaccine. We may not have a cure, but a combination of love, faith, and science can lead us to the finish line. Science and faith both play a crucial role in our race to prevent HIV, and volunteers like you are key to our success. Let's put our love and faith into action by participating in our HIV vaccine study and showing our brothers and sisters how much we care. With cutting-edge science and faith in the good inside of all of us, we can find a vaccine for HIV. Visit helpendhiv.org to learn more.
Iwo obepe baby ama yere nde nyume wa chikelewele ana wa be ye indomi yesra papa ena titiriu police fa wo menije emwanye ho yesra wo saudi anse bia ye transfer wo do ba ase yi a wadawru ma wo enye wa na odi be ye nyabuom esanse ye nyanwo Yesu fofora ye be nya nyabuom ebe wo no ho pato papa na se de wo mkoto ho no wo munya ne saa na no be kona the general lance corporal was inspector and so on. Near the freezer said, "Jenny Flaco can't say any person to another much a yama. One on a duo. The freezer tataso as a container war pot. Ye be near this is your new was an Madana Tantan, Yempress Adiano. We a regional minister, which now abandoning the said ye to police if we not no crocrum. I know my post to Dom Society. IGP. Yebra George Ekufu Dampare and so Kasi.
Thank Mr. President in particular